Yep.
Tom is it? Fuck, not 35.
He said,
Yeah.
for
I gotta
scalp.
call in work and then go to a job interview.
Oh, I make an Abe joke and no one gives a fuck, really? Jesus fucking Christ. Hey, you guys do it, you're like, yo, let's stop the show.
It wasn't recording, so it wasn't funny.
It's Friday, fuckers. Welcome to Shardouts Uncut. And joining us this evening, the man who runs the interwebs, Greg for Mercy.
It's only a masterpiece if it says Takara on the box.
Toy reviewer and all-round rap god, Bobby Skullface.
Fans Toys apologist.
The genius reviewer behind $69.99 toys, Justin T2RX6.
I break my toys on purpose just so this guy will speak to me.
Meme master of wieners and farts, Robert D.
Man, what'd you break this time, Robert?
Sponsored by Bob's Bait and Tackle Shop, Matthew Deluxe Baldwin. And we won't be doing Hasbro news because I'm your third-party elitist host of Zeftacon.
If it wasn't for Hasbro, you would have third party anyway, Lenny.
So put on your big boy pants and send all of the special snowflakes out of the room because it's time for your favorite podcast. Shardouts Uncut.
Welcome to Shardouts Uncut, episode 158. We may or may not have a new intro, so let us know what you think of it. And if we don't have a new intro, then act surprised next week.
Let us know how.
We can roll straight into the show. How y'all doing?
Well, everybody else
All
has
right.
spoken at the same
All
time.
right.
Everybody should have spoken at the same time.
That was confusing, Bobby. Are you doing well, or are you saying well, ...
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a fair point. I am doing well. I'm busy as shit recently, but I'm doing well. Busy with nonsense, though. I've been building these dioramas, and I'm fucking loving them.
You know,
I think I'm addicted. Go ahead, Justin.
Let me just ask. How does one be busy as shit? Mostly it just sits in the toilet, takes a little flush, goes down the sewer. Like, it's not really doing much of anything.
Let me give you an example. Okay, can I give you an example, Justin?
Please.
Okay. When, let's say I'm working on a diorama, right? And I'm doing some team with a buddy trying to help me work. Joe KW. And
Did you say drinking tea?
No.
Oh.
No. Doing some teamwork.
Oh, okay.
And yeah. We're working hard. We're trying to get it done. And Joe KW's phone goes off, and it's some fucking asshole asking him about Final Fantasy.
That sounds familiar.
He was like, let me tell you something, Justin. We were fucking measuring something out, and I heard his phone go off. And he's like, Justin wrote me. And stopped what he was doing to check to see what you needed.
I am honored. Shout out to Joe.
Pretty big deal. Shout out to Joe. Joe just started a YouTube channel under the name Uncle Dolphin. And he did like a box opening of this Darkness statue, which is absolutely fucking amazing. And I highly recommend everybody go find his channel, subscribe, and check out that video because it's the most beautiful fucking statue I think I've ever seen in my life. That's a fact.
Yeah, I saw the picture. It
was a good statue.
Yeah, nice looking statue.
Yes, sir.
Justin, what Final Fantasy questions did you have? What are the nature of such inquiries?
I just know I've seen him posting about it online, and it's been something that was, the first Final Fantasy since like 8 that interests me. And so I was just asking questions because I know there's a movie and all that stuff. So
It's really fun.
yeah, so I've heard.
The movie's really hard to watch, though.
I've heard that too.
It's harder to watch with the screaming infant who stops it every 5 minutes, and you gotta go back all the time. But yeah.
Yeah, I tried to watch it with Kit because she was hanging out while I played the game, and she was kind of interested in the game, and then she just kind of looked at me, and I looked at her, and it's like, do you know what's going on? Because we just couldn't pay attention. I'm on my phone. She kept getting up and going to the bathroom, so we just stopped that shit.
Mine was actually a low-key, low-budget joke jab aimed at the Final Fantasy movie that came out a few years ago that had the CGI.
Which one? The
the
original one?
They went to theaters.
The Space Marine one or whatever.
I don't know. I didn't.
Oh, I think that's the one I was saying. Is that what was that called? Advent Children or something?
No, that was the other one. I can't remember what it's called.
I enjoyed one of them, and then I don't like the other one. But there was one I really enjoyed.
Yeah, I only saw the. I only remember the one because that one like came to theaters. Like
Spirits Within. That's what it was called.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, that one was terrible.
Pretty sure I was high. Hey Matt, you're a little quiet.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about this gay stuff. So.
Jeez, Matt.
Wow.
Aggressive and homophobic all in one breath.
I know we just got off restriction, Matt, and now you want to go being a homophobe.
Oh man, good old Matt Baldwin.
All right. Good old Matt Baldwin. Well, look, let's just roll straight into the show, I guess. We have some Transformer news, so we can kick it off with that. This one's for you, Optimus Prime, you son of a bitch.
Did we want to do
Yeah, we skipped everything, man.
Oh,
Goddamn.
whoa, yeah. Sorry. Fuck, what did we get?
Is that Final Fantasy stuff, man? Everybody getting all
It's
flustered.
this new format, and we haven't actually set it up properly. All right, what did you get? We'll start with Matt.
I got in Fans Toys Galvatron today. I haven't got to mess with it yet. I'm going to do a what's in the fucking box. I'm going to try to do that for ROC.
Nice.
And that's it this week. I didn't. I got some containers for all my spare gun weapons and Marvel stuff. Hands, Spider-Man hands. Like I have 30,000 of those.
Yeah.
And that's it. Yeah, that's it this week.
When you say weapons,
didn't you
do
post
you mean
pictures?
handguns or toy weapons?
Toy weapons.
Oh.
There's just little containers. I went to a container store, and I just bought these clear little dividers. They have little dividers inside of them, and I just you can separate everything. So they're pretty cool.
Nice. Matt, didn't you get SOAR? I thought I saw you post a red SOAR recently. Or was that you just resurrected an old post?
As in the Dinobot, or is in something else? Just
STD.
No, I took a picture of all my Dinobots together, and I put it on Instagram and all that stuff. But I never had. Goddamn, I never had Stomp before. It must be the alcohol.
Okay.
No, I've never had Stomp before until I just got him recently. So I got them all together, and I took a picture. So that's what you're talking about. I don't know what else you're talking about, though.
Yes.
Okay. No, I've always had. I got the red SOAR. I didn't get the blue one. I've always had the red SOAR.
You have a big red SOAR?
Well, thanks for piggybacking on that one, Robert.
Yeah. That's good. let's play it out 5 more times.
Robert was like, let's try it again.
Yeah. Hey, Robert, what did you get this week?
I got the Fans Toy 7, and he grew on me. So I love the.
Did you get a touch of Down syndrome there
I wish
too?
you asked me last.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, Robert,
Well,
did
I
you
wish you
like
asked me
a
last.
red SOAR?
Like a soul.
Huh? Huh?
Everyone got some. It's so fun. It's like, look, if a dozen people posted, he finally came. Don't post it yourself. Like, come on.
Yeah, you hate that.
Stop.
You hate that.
It's annoying. It's like just like with the Dinobots when the people post their Dinobots.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I go get mine. Put it on. Hold on.
Dude, let people have their moment, Robert. Why are you being such a dick?
Oh.
I like some Ditka.
I don't know. You're right. I shouldn't be such a jerk.
And now see, when Robert says shit like, everybody got Galvatron, don't keep posting it. Everybody got Dinobots, don't go posting it. Then Robert's just being Robert. And then when I say I don't give a fuck about it, I hate fucking Fans Toys. Yeah, that shit works.
I just got in Lori, and I put together these fucking horrible knights. They're rotten. They're really just fucking rotten. But he feels nice. They really feel rotten. Just shit. But like they're worse than Chip Chase, I would say, because at least that fucker was on wheels. He feels nice and heavy. I haven't even bothered to do anything with him. And I got in the Transformations Breakdown Carnage. So it's pretty. It's pretty. Rolls like a champ, Bobby.
Is that the white one, Robert?
Well, it's pearlescent. There's like a
Was that the
plastic
one that
silver.
gave you cancer?
Yeah, I opened the box and I almost passed out. It was like a fucking booby trap. Booby trap.
There's a lot of mixed reviews coming in about that from people. I get hit up, and like people tend to feel strongly about him either one way or the other. But I haven't got too many. I just got this breakdown, and he is okay.
Swell.
It's either like, man, I can't wait for you to get this breakdown. You're gonna rip him in half and shit on him in front of the camera, or it's, dude, you're gonna love this new breakdown. Wait till you get a hold of him. So
I know what your opinion's gonna be.
Damn.
Oh, which one is it, Robert?
I know what your opinion's gonna be. His opinion's gonna be he's okay.
He's fine.
Gonna be his opinion.
He's fine.
He's fine. He's fine. Nice paint, nice colors. Rolls like a
GG Skullface Allen. Rip him in half and shit on him in front of the camera.
Shove some bananas up your ass.
Oh, Robert.
But that's it.
All right, Greg, hit me with your list.
I got DX9 Hanzo. I like him.
Yay.
And I got Sovereign. And I like him.
Nice.
And I got Barnes & Noble exclusive Funko Pop Bloody, just bashed in a couple of heads, Negan. And I like him.
And I like him.
Well, an added touch on the side of the box window, there's bloody handprint sliding down. I don't know if an added touch.
That is nice.
I usually don't care about
the added touch.
But I'd have a couple more things, but Martin Luther King Day was a federal holiday.
Yep.
So let's mail up a little bit.
Is it recognized in Arizona yet? I know they were working on that.
Well, in Biloxi, they call it Great Americans Day.
I think also in Arizona they're working out that time change thing. Yeah, that's another thing that they're working on.
I never realized how fucking behind the times Arizona was until like the last couple of years.
Yeah, they got a rough time of it.
I figured they were more, for lack of a better non-inflammatory word, I thought they were more progressive than they are. I'm air quoting, like people can see me.
Yeah, they have a very they do have very low cost of living though. Like if anybody's making an average living, they can pretty much go out there and
what's a
run
fucking
the game.
desert?
Yeah, do you want to live in Satan's litter box? I mean, come on, for real.
Satan's litter box.
It's beautiful out in Arizona. You guys, come on now. It's beautiful.
Oh yeah, it is really.
Yeah.
No, I mean it's hot, I'm sure.
It's fucking like the west side of Texas, man. All you see is just dirt. Just plain dirt.
Well, coming from Brooklyn, right? I mean, you've got red cliffs and you've got plant life that'll kill you if you run through it, and growing out of rocks, and you really learn to appreciate and be humbled by nature over there.
Yeah, your palms are sweaty, and
you can see the stars at night. I can't see the stars at night where I am. I see rats.
I believe that's Michigan. I think it's Michigan, Matt. The whole palms are sweaty, mom's spaghetti, but
You got that,
Bobby?
You got that sad ass Brooklyn life, man.
Yeah.
It's sad. It's sad.
Like the rough times.
Spike Lee times.
Dude, I've listened to enough Biggie and Jay-Z to know it's fucking real out there in the old BK.
Burger King.
Burger King or British Knights?
What an odd multiple choice.
I like some hammer shoes. Come on now.
Alrighty, Justin. You still got more, Greg? Sorry.
Well, I had a question for Matt.
Okay,
did you intend to quote Revenge of the Fallen back there?
I did. Yes.
Yeah.
Dirt.
Yeah, I caught it. Planet Dirt. Yeah, I caught it.
Okay. Justin, what you get?
Well, from my favorite Australian, I got a face in the mail.
Got that. Nice.
Yeah, that was pleasant.
I got that.
I got the GCI. I think that's their name, right? That company that makes the add-ons. Okay. Yeah, I got a Kremzeek from them, a little yellow one, because, Kremzeek.
Awesome.
And I got the upgrades for the, whatever it is. I don't know. Star Saber. Yeah, that's his name. Is it the springs go in the legs and the other things go in the arms, or the other way around? Like, is that how it works?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe it springs in the legs.
Because I saw there's only 4 parts. I'm like, well, one of these has to be for this and one for that. But yeah, I didn't really do anything with it yet. And then because everybody seemed to universally love him, I decided I'd go ahead and get the Masterpiece Hambrabe Prime because why not? Got him for a good price, and he's okay.
Good job, man.
He'll sit next to my Perfect Effect Lio Convoy, and I'll just be happy with that. So yeah, I don't think I'm in on cheat orders still, but say one thing and probably get them later. That's how it works.
Yeah, no doubt.
So, man, that's all I got. So.
Alrighty, that leaves you, Bob. What'd you get?
What'd you observe?
Matt, it's funny you should ask that.
Okay.
I did get the opportunity to look at DX9 Hanzo. And outside of that, I got Fans Toys Sovereign.
Yay!
And that's it. I got a shit ton of shit today in the mail, but I'll save it for next week. I haven't. Otherwise, I'll forget it next week. So I'm really excited.
How do you feel about that Hanzo without going too far into that mode?
I like it. I like it. I'll put it this way. If the purple and the blue had a finish, I'd probably buy it.
Good.
It's really my only real complaint. That and the alt modes look crazy, but I'm not gonna have them in alt mode anyway. But everything else, I like the engineering to the alt modes.
Yep. I like the legs a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty cool and interesting figure. I dig it overall.
Mm-hmm. Nice joints too, and the hands. Mm-hmm. I like the hands.
Somebody drinking tea?
Absolutely. No, Sky Vodka. Sky Vodka.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a great show.
Hey, Lenny.
Hey,
what'd you get? What'd you get, fella?
I got a MMC Tarn.
Yay!
And it's pretty beautiful, and I like it a lot. And it's almost at Carnifex level, I would say. And I'm going to call it now figure of 2017.
Nice.
Sorry.
But that's all I got. Just the one. I have another one on the way.
Well, MMC must not have a lot of stuff coming out this year then, huh?
Well, I was going to say, to be fair, he's only going to get like 5 figures this entire year.
Yeah. So there's top 5 already.
Yeah, I'll get 5 of the one thing. It's fine.
Everything's going to be top 5 in no particular order.
Yeah.
When it came out, just Tarn's number 1.
No, I think a lot of people are going to like that toy. So
good.
I wish mine was shipped. Oh well.
No,
where'd you get yours from?
Who, Matt?
Yeah, Matt. Where'd you get yours from?
I don't even remember. Shit, I forgot the name.
Well,
there's that one guy that posted up. You told me to get it. He's a good guy.
Oh yeah, it'll ship. Yeah, it ships. Singapore. Yeah, Ben Lowe. Shout out to Ben Lowe and Toy Bento.
Shout out to him.
Alrighty then. Transformer news.
Gonna have that knockoff. Have that knockoff Overlord for you when.
Don't you do it, Greg. Don't you?
What do you think about that? What do you think about that, Lynn?
Well, I don't know that it's even real because they used the stock images of the official toy and just made them black and white. So who knows?
That is true. That is true.
Yeah, someone was like, "They're just trolling," and I think somebody's just fucking trolling. I think the Chinese are just trolling at this point.
Everybody's getting all jacked for New Year's.
Yeah. Man, a lot of. I just want to mention that there's a lot of stuff coming out right before the New Year's. They got stuff left and right, man. Is it always like that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're always trying to get that last bit of money before it's party time.
There'll be a few things that'll miss the deadline. There always is. So
yeah. I just don't remember last year. I don't remember it being this bad.
Yeah, it was fucked up.
It was fucked up last year. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what it all was, but it was fucked up last year.
And this year you don't get a break because for some reason Takara got backed up, so Cheetor and Grappler come out the same day, plus fucking Han Solo and I think Chewbacca from Figure Arts.
What?
Oh, they're coming out
God.
Dude, well, I've seen two places say Chewbacca's February or March. I've seen it in different places. So I don't know, but I know Han Solo is definitely February.
Rockin' and trolling.
Rolling. The seagull's gonna get my neck.
Yeah, man, I'm excited for that Han Solo.
That shit is fucking hilarious, man. I watched that. I watched the Yoda thing. The seagull. I watched that at least once a week. I said it. Well, I did. Oh my god! I'm sorry. I'm about to cry, man. That shit's hilarious, man.
Don't cry.
All right.
cried
Well,
the other day.
I can make you cry. Yeah. Go, Greg.
Someone asked if Luke was standing in front of a grave at the end of Force Awakens, so I rewatched the last 10 minutes of Force Awakens. Might have had a moment.
Dude, I watched I watched it. I'm supposed to watch it with my wife, and it's not gonna happen. But I watched that Carrie Fisher, Debbie Reynolds special on HBO.
Oh,
dude,
no.
all I'm gonna say is I'm super happy I was watching this shit by myself, because I would have been super embarrassed.
Oh. Hey, look, I watched Obama put that medal on Biden's neck, and I don't care who you are. Biden started crying and like turning his back and trying to be all fucking strong and like did what everybody see him like be.
I thought this was at the bottom of the ocean. I went and got it.
And, fuck
Yeah, that shit was funny.
I was laughing. I was rolling. There's another one too. I forget. There's another one where he said,
the one where it's like in Blackest Day and Darkest Night.
Yes.
Yes.
But
the fucking Titanic one, just I laughed out loud at work. I was like, oh my god, that's hilarious.
Dude, that shit's funny, but real talk, I couldn't watch that, man. I couldn't watch it. I tried to watch it. I had to fast forward and like get the good parts because I couldn't watch that man cry. That just fucking got me.
You gonna cry? I'm gonna cry.
Hey, say what you will, but he understood what it was and he appreciated the fuck out of it. But anyway, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's
so
funny.
Podcast about Star Wars.
Fucking headline. This is one's for Optimus Prime. That's fucked up, man.
It is fucked up, but yeah, this one's for Optimus Prime. So, Dick Gautier, is that the correct pronunciation?
Yes.
Did I get the M? Got the emphasis right. The voice of Rodimus Prime passed away. So, the second voice of Rodimus Prime.
He was also Serpentor too and stuff. And
Spike the dog.
Did you say emphasis?
Yes.
Oh my God, Lenny! Once again, you sidelined us with your Australianism. He's like, I got the emphasis right. No, you didn't get the emphasis right. You got the emphasis very wrong.
Did you get the emphasis right on the right syllable?
Mm-hmm.
Did you say Mufasa or Mufasa?
Sorry.
Hey,
That's
Greg,
my
I did have
team.
a question for you before we get too involved in this.
About Rodimus Prime?
No. Yeah, that's sad that he's fucking. You know, I was just talking a side note about this. You know, all those people that are like, you know, fuck you, 2016. You know, taking away all my celebrities. Like, I
all
think,
my 90-year-old celebrities.
I think we've just no shit. That's what I was getting ready to say. I think we've reached the point where the celebrities that die every year are just going to be more relevant to us.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, exactly.
You know, and that is a fucking bummer. But
When Morgan Freeman
life,
goes, it's gonna be a sad day when Freeman goes.
Who, Morgan Freeman?
Oh yeah, no, the other Freeman. Come on. Man.
I was making sure I understood the words that were coming out of your mouth.
Oh, okay. I had a dick in my mouth. Is that what it is? I had a dick in my mouth. Okay.
I was just making sure I got it. Just making sure I got it. Greg,
Yes,
do you
sir.
have any of the G.I. Joe 25th anniversary figures?
I have a couple.
I got a couple.
I'm just putting this out there to the internet. I'm in the market again for G.I. Joe 25th anniversary figures. So if you're looking to sell yours, get in touch with me and we'll work it out.
Well,
that's what happens to people when they get an extra shelf. And they're like, what will I put there?
Yep.
And then they're like, I know.
Just
What's a beloved property from my childhood?
Pull me back in.
Yeah, all right. Next thing you know, you'll be collecting Mad Balls.
Oh, do it.
and Voltron. You'll get the new Voltron stuff, too.
I'm like,
dude, that re-release crap. Oh, did you see Pia's little review of the one today?
No.
Oh, he's like, it's got Oculus and Dustbrain and Skullface, not Bobby Skullface, the other Skullface.
Shit. I have to hit him up.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Did he do the
Shout out
old
to
ones or
famous
the new ones?
face.
There's a new one. There's like a new, I don't know what you call them, a deluxe line, like the balls. And he pulled a Robert D too. He squeezed it, and he was like, "Oh, it's even got that same smell from the foam."
Nice.
Yeah, I watched. I remember Mad Balls. I had the figures,
I did,
and they shot their heads off. I think.
Yeah, I remember them.
But I never had the actual Mad Balls. Yeah, but I didn't have the actual Mad Balls.
Dude, I had the fucking vehicle, the big like red tricycle
thing. No, you did.
I did.
No.
Yep.
No.
Dude, that was like that. That was some serious commitment to the Mad Balls line. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, man. Like the mummy guy, he was my favorite. I can't remember any of their names.
That's the one he reviewed. Yeah, Dustbrain or
his
whatever.
name was Mummy Guy. That's what his name was.
Yeah.
I had the eyeball guy. That was the one I had. And if they do figures again, I'll obviously get it.
I didn't have Mad Balls.
Hopefully they'll do a 6 to 8 inch, 36.0 articulation, 4 horsemen sculpt Mad Balls line.
Yeah, I mean if they go that route as well, Greg. So
if they do, it's only a matter of time before NECA does a 1/4 of it. I was gonna put that shit out there. They are licensed vultures.
I think Shattercat should have Mad Balls made out of all of us.
Dude, that would be funny.
That would be neat.
I'll give you some Mad Balls.
Of course you would, Robert.
Hey, Bobby, just to avoid doing the show, how do you feel about Bluefin getting Doctor Strange approved for U.S. distribution? Like, you think Hasbro's shitting their pants right now, or?
Oh, I don't know anything about this.
Yeah, so the Doctor Strange figure, Bluefin Distribution, who does the Bandai, you know, you're familiar. So yeah, they have the OK Go to distribute it in North America.
No.
So that means they are stepping on Hasbro's toes, and then the very next day, that's when they announced Guardians of the Galaxy.
Unbelievable, dude.
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work out.
That could be potentially huge.
Well, where would they distribute it though? Who's going to carry it? Comic shops,
comic stores and specialty shops,
and Amazon and whatnot. But
yeah.
Still,
that could be a potentially big deal.
I mean, I don't think Walmart would, or like a retailer like that. Like I'd say Walmart, but you know, like your chains, your Targets. I don't think,
like your.
I mean, would they pick something up? Yeah, they wouldn't pick something up.
No, but
Barnes and Noble.
Is,
well, Barnes and Noble already carries that though. They carry.
Yeah, but I think the big question is, you know, if they're able to carry it in America for say $40, you know, like somewhere in that bracket, would it be worth it to the American collector to pass up on the movie figure for $20 just to spring for an extra $20 to get something far superior, you know? And I think that Hasbro might feel that.
I mean, I think you're casual. Well, I think the action figure collector, like for the most part, it's kind of like they have that blind loyalty that. Yeah, this is going to make Matt mad either way, so I'll just go ahead and get it out. That your Transformer collector has, like, you know, but like, I mean, who do comic figure people? What it's Marvel Select and Marvel Legends, and like those are really the lines they buy, right? And then if you're into DC, you buy what, DC Collectibles and
or the DC Icons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, I think you still have your mainstream collector, but I think, I mean, you'll have a good number will pop for that $40 versus $20.
Oh, rest in peace, Dick.
What'd you say?
Rest in peace, Dick.
Yeah, I'm sorry. At the very least, I think you'll see people experiment. And the
Experiment with a little
problem.
strange.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, it's going to be college to a lot of collectors, and the problem is, once you get a taste of that, it's going to be hard to go back.
Now, do you think that Groot's going to be like when they do the Guardians? Do you think that Groot's going to be like a Hulk prices, where like the regular figures were like 40, 50, and then the Hulk was like 110? Like, just because fuck it.
That's a good question. That I don't know.
I don't know. Well, it's Guardians 2, so you'll probably just get you won't get a big Groot. You'll get a little Groot because it's Guardians 2.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Man, I would have kept that 10-inch one. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, fine.
We're going to get the 10-inch one.
The 10-inch.
Do you think that little Groot? Do you think the little Groot will be to scale to the rest, or you think they'll make him a little bit bigger? Because he's going to be a small fella.
Probably come with a rocket to make up for the price.
Yeah, I think so.
No, 10-inch NECA one, the movie prop one, that thing looks fucking sweet.
NECA.
Anyway, NECA's a good company, man.
NECA.
Yeah, so rest in peace, Dick.
Yes, rest in peace.
Your relevance has shown itself tonight.
That's fucked up.
Look, it just hurt so much we didn't really want to talk about it.
Dude, I love Optimus Prime, but when I think Optimus Prime, I think,
Yeah, I think that like
Optimus Prime.
It's harder. It's harder with voice actors. You know what I mean? To like really like have any sort of mourning for me personally. I mean, I don't know. Anybody else feel that way? Like it's just like like, oh, that sucks, but you're not really connected to them as much as you are connected to the character because you just don't see their face.
Mm-hmm.
We're not all assholes. You hear that?
I'm sorry. What was that, Lenny?
I said, you hear that, Peter Cullen? Bobby don't care.
Well, no, but Peter Cullen would be like one of the few exceptions.
I know.
But what were you saying now, Robert?
No, I just said, well, no, we're not all assholes. But that's okay.
Oh, you're real broken up over this, huh?
Yeah. I had a
I'm an asshole.
I think people like I think your Gary Chalks and your Greg Bergers and like your people that have a history of like really like being active. Like, I mean, those guys are on social media, like they're talking to people about like appearances and stuff. But
oh, fuck them too.
LTA, I mean, like
moving and shaking.
Yeah, even Dan Gilsvan, like I met him. We were both sick as fuck at TF5 buying fucking pills at the gift shop. Like, like if he died, I'd be like, oh man, that guy was a nice guy.
Right.
Shaking.
Where are we at?
We're at third party news. Let's do that. So MMC Titformers upgrade for Carnifex.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, not Bobby. He's sticking to his guns.
I mean, that's just how I feel about it, man. Like, I don't feel like this is necessary.
Bobby's to the character is IDW, not G1. Oh, sorry.
Exactly. I mean, I get it why they're doing it, but I just feel like just fucking go hard. Be like, nope, that's not the character we're doing. But I mean, it's easy.
I called it.
That's where I agree with you, Bobby, and I'm buying another one just for the upgrade kit. So I can have a G1 and an IDW.
Nice.
I'm all over this kit. I think it's awesome. Like, I don't really... I mean, like, I like the IDW character, but my goal is not an IDW shelf. So, it's compared to, what else is out there, like, it's the superior Overlord. So, like, if it's going to make it that much better, I'm fine with that.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Now, do you think they intended this from the get-go? Or they kind of left the option open?
Yeah. I believe they actually stated that from the very beginning that they were going to do that. I'm 90-some% sure.
And they asked, and then they molded the spots in the chest to fit a Power Master. Like, it even has a head, like, notch. So I think, yeah.
I think they always wanted that. I think they always wanted that that option, you know, like, and I guess they just got probably enough. Was it Lenny probably knows. Was there a like a discussion about this in that MMC hub?
There was a vote, and I'm as I was saying before, I'm not sure whether that was an official MMC vote or whether it was a fan vote. I don't know the guy that created the poll, but
either way, it seems like it was enough to get the job done.
Yeah. Well, I read somewhere just the other day that this was always planned from the start. It's just that the production was running behind and they wanted to get the figure out. So they just left this stuff out, which is, you know, that's a bit shit. But
I don't buy it.
Yeah.
Look, I love MMC, but I think this is just a way to continue to profit off of that figure. You know, because arguably his cost justified having this stuff included in it as well.
Are you saying that Carnifex cost too much? The best figure of 2016?
Yes.
Well, I'm just saying it was enough money that this stuff would have just sweetened the deal and not felt like you didn't deserve it for your money.
Robert, you buy everything, though. You don't care about money.
Well, I'm just talking about generally the principle of the matter.
Okay.
No?
Well, I think definitely if this was planned, like, from the get-go and that poll wasn't official and they were just like sitting there in that group watching like, yeah, you guys worry about this. We're going to be making this upgrade kit a la TFC. Like, I don't know. I mean, I think it should have been included if it was the plan all along. And how much do you think this is going to cost?
Yeah, that's what I'd like to know.
I think it was probably designed to be the plan all along, but then they knew it was going to be pricey and wanted to see what the actual interest was. That would be my guess. And then once they saw that they had enough interest, then it was kind of a no-brainer. I would imagine that the designs and everything were paid for. You know, they were just waiting to see if it was worth their while. I don't necessarily think it was like a cash grab for them. I just I don't think they wanted to waste any money.
Yeah.
Do you think the designs were part of the original design? Probably, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
But I don't think they were ever intended to be with the original product, and I don't think that they were going to waste any of the time, energy, money, or effort to make them for the original piece. I don't think that was ever part of the plan. Good night, sweetheart.
Think about design costs, though. Like, so, I mean, do you feel like you're paying for it twice? Like you're paying
no, I doubt that the design cost was all that much more. You know.
Yeah.
How much
Don't
does
call me
cost?
sweetheart.
I think it's gonna be $60.
No.
I think I see $40 to $50.
Yeah, I think it's around 40.
I say $29.99.
No, okay, 12 for the head and like 20 for each little bot, and then a little extra for the little bits.
No.
Little bits. And don't call me
For the
sweetheart.
Baldwins.
I do like that you don't have to take anything apart to get the new white chest plates on. They just slide over the top of the blue pieces. I dig that.
Almost as if they planned it.
Yeah, almost.
Or designed around it. I mean,
you know. Some MMC apologists or something?
Potato. Listen to you now. They've designed around it.
Okay.
Well, I'll tell you what. This does look a lot. I'd rather this than these rotten, fucking, horrible horror shows that came with Laurie. So, you know, if it's one or the other. If I had to choose one or the other, I'd rather pay extra and get it a little later.
Yeah, and like you know, if I don't know, let's say these were $40, and let's say it would have been a $20 additional charge to Carnifex, I'd rather not pay that $20, me personally. So I guess it's, you know, it's one of those things where you know you're really not going to please them all.
No, I mean it's not a perfect effect upgrade kit for Combiner Wars. It's not on that level, but
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fine, Matt. You know what I'm saying?
The knockoff will be all right.
Why are you going after me? I didn't say jack shit about this thing.
You called me an apologist.
What do you call that?
All right, next up we have test shot images of KFC. What?
All y'all are.
I was just gonna say, to be fair, I mean, Robert did that like the schoolyard bully there on you.
Yeah.
What?
He came out talking shit, and he waited for everybody else to laugh at him, and he's like, So that you're piping smoking shark wrestler.
Hey, I'm still high off of these fumes from this toy. I'm sorry.
All right, KFC Ditka. Let's talk about
that.
I love it.
I think these photos look good.
Yeah, they're good photos.
Yeah. Oh, it was Robert. Mine, yeah. Was that Bobby?
That's Bobby.
No, I think it was Matt. I think that was Matt. I didn't say anything.
No, I said I love it. That was Robert.
That was Robert. Yeah,
it was Robert.
that was definitely...
I've always liked Ditka. I've always liked KFC.
I'm supposed to be taking a look at this soon, but
you are.
But I'm not sure that I'm gonna be able to put the video out.
Oh, why?
Because I'm not supposed to get it.
Oh.
So I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna do like a little overview. Like, here's what I like. Here's what I don't like. Here's what I suggest to be changed. And here's what I think is fine. And then it's going to get sent up the chain and see if it is acceptable. And
is this a little hush little thing?
No, I mean this is real shit. This is how I went through the same thing with Arcos. Like I had Arcos, probably 3 months before it was released, and I did like a video. I did like a like a recommendations and considerations type of video, and that got shot down. And then I got the final product, and they didn't listen to much I had to say, and so I shitted on
it. Were you were there specific instructions not to send it to you?
No, but I mean, dude, look, I'll tell you, Keith is not stupid, so he knows. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Is he listening?
He knows where it's going.
Actually. Hey, Keith, if you're listening, what do you call eating chicken feet when you drink tea? Send us a dispatch.
So, it came here to go to a convention for display. And funny enough, it came with a little sign, and the sign says, it has a little note. It's like joints will be, it's like prototype only.
Yeah.
Expect joints to be tighter or some shit.
No, Bobby.
And then it has it.
Prototype joints aren't final. Ain't not final.
Yeah, and then it has it written in Chinese underneath.
Yep.
And I'm not sure what he knows about America, but might have been a little overkill. Just the English probably would have been fine.
Well, I assumed that it was just something they include with all their test shots. I mean, because I don't know.
Nah, all I can say is that this is the only one I've seen like it, and I saw the Arcos one, the Reflector, and Cyclonus, and Ollie. Saw Ollie too.
So, Bobby, what do you think? It's not in these photos, but I saw photos of it in the jet mode the other day, and underneath the wing looks like it needs a piece to fill in the massive space. Has anyone seen those photos?
Man. That's G1.
Yeah.
Is it really?
It looks unfinished.
Yeah, it looks like there's a hollow, there should be a tank tread or something that fits in that spot, and the wing shoots up. Yeah, that's G1.
Okay.
Yeah, but where do you draw the line, though? I mean, is it G1 in a good way, or is it G1 in a bad way?
Is it G1 in a good way, or G1 in a not G1 way? I mean, you gotta take battles. You can throw a football. You can throw a spiral.
Yeah, Bob, just review the football. Maybe he'll give you the green light based on your view of the football.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this looks good. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I think this looks good.
What?
I agree with Bobby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I was just going to retort to Robert. There's nothing about this that makes this look bad to me. I think everything looks fine.
But okay, under his armpit, right? The side-ish view, the 3/4 view.
Yeah.
He's
got the gun out or the hand out to the gun.
Yeah. The gun out. We get to see really only his chest plate and the front of his abs are painted like the robot. The rest is just tank kibble. So it makes him, even though he's not two-dimensional, it gives him kind of like a two-dimensional vibe.
I get what you're saying. I don't disagree with that. I don't think it's enough to say the toy looks bad, but I think that is a valid criticism.
What about the tank mode? That big cylinder in the front, is that normal?
Where the jet goes?
Yeah.
Where the nose
Yeah,
goes?
that's G1. No, it is.
It might be. Yeah.
It is. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's finding that, and this is the thing that people criticize Takara for too. I mean, it's finding that balance between toy and cartoon accuracy, which is like I mean, that's kind of what Masterpiece was.
Yeah,
like,
I like.
Not that this is Masterpiece. Not that this is Masterpiece. Disclaimer: I don't think this is Masterpiece. It doesn't say Takara on the box, but anyway, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I don't think this is going to be the one that I ultimately go with. Just because I mean, fucking all cards on the table, fucking Fans Toys entering the ring.
Mm-hmm.
And if in my opinion, if you're gonna fuck with them, you've got to come heavy. And I don't think I'm being honest, and I don't think
just
this
sounded dirty.
Well, yeah, I guess so to speak.
Bobby's getting all fucking The Wire.
Actually, it's a Sopranos reference. He says, "I tell you what,
Yeah,
next
whatever.
time you come in here, come heavy."
You're close enough to Jersey. Whatever.
Shout out to Dust, but and the rest of the fucking Realm Collectors guys that all live in Jersey. It's fucking Jersey country over there. But I think that I just don't know if this is enough. I got to see like the finish on this shit. Like I think that Lupus is a failure. I personally think that Lupus is a failure, but I think his fucking finish is fucking fantastic. And if I'm gonna spend $150, somewhere around there for a toy, like for me, it's just worth it to wait to see what fucking Fans Toys does. Because, like, if it was KFC and I don't know, Toy World, I'd probably just go in on the KFC and see how the Toy World one sorts itself out and make a decision from there. But it's not. It's Fans Toys, and to me, it's worthwhile waiting to at least see, and then, if I don't like the Fans Toys, I can always sell it. But I don't know.
Now, what do you think about that? So you've got Lupus, you've got their Grimlock, you've got Sovereign, and you got this sitting.
I don't have the Grimlock.
I don't mean you have it. I mean, like, I'm just saying it's there. It exists. And then you have the KFC, or not KFC. I'm sorry. You have the Fans Toys Blitzwing, and we're assuming they're all at the same, that 145, 155 price point, right?
Uh-huh.
So how does that make you feel? That, like, Lupus, yeah, like, is what you're getting for your money. Like, so Lupus was 150, right? He was like within $5 of Galvatron, who's an infinitely better toy.
Correct.
And then you've seen the Grimlock. I mean, he is what he is, but he's like not that far removed from the Masterpiece. And then you have a triple changer, so like, which is infinitely, it's a lot more engineering.
Sure.
So, I mean, how do you feel? How do you feel about that price point being similar across the board? Like, I mean, the only thing I personally can think of.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I personally think, I mean, Lupus could have had some more. I kind of like Lupus, but he's kind of shitted the last like month I've had him. Like, the joints have gone, the tail broke. He's a lot looser than he was. Like, I think some of those faults that people had with the Hound, with the feet and things like that. I mean, like, some people have, some people didn't. Like, I'm seeing that same kind of degradation recently with my Lupus, and I liked Lupus.
Sure.
A lot. I still liked it. I mean, it was a good figure, for what he was.
I guess to me, like, for me, Galvatron at 150 is a steal. Like, if I look at other figures in that price point, I don't think that I don't think I've bought a figure in that price point. How much was Carnifex?
To 189.
Yeah.
So I don't think I've bought a figure at that price point that is comparable in any way, shape, or form. So to me, it's either one of two things. But I'll tell you what I subscribe to. To me, it's either that, sometimes you eat the bear, sometimes the bear eats you. Because I definitely feel like I got taken for a walk on lupus. Like I definitely feel that way. But then the other thing that I think of is maybe these prices are being spread across the board in order to cover them. And if that's the case, I'm okay with it.
Like socialism.
Yes, like socialism.
Like Bernie
that's not so okay for somebody that doesn't want to collect the entire line.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's okay with you because you get the whole lot, and I get that. But like, if people are just cherry picking the characters they like, but the costs are being spread across the board, then
it could still theoretically help out because it all depends on which figures you're cherry picking.
Well, it's not going to help you out if you got a fucking lupus that the backpack of the dog doesn't sit upright or.
Yep,
or
that would be the example of where it did not help out. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
But every other one, it would be.
Okay.
It's how I feel. Like, if
don't get me wrong. I love Fans Toys. I think they fucking put out a great product.
No worries either way. But I'm just saying that, like, I would imagine that there's a very few people out there that are like, you know what, fuck this company, but I am going to go in on that werewolf.
Yeah, I hear that. Except for those people that only collect Headmasters.
Well, I actually said that. I said fuck Fans Toys, but I'm going to get that weird wolf. I'm going to give him another shot.
Yeah, but you also, you like you yourself have said, like you've gotten every Fans Toys product except for the reflector.
No. I was lying. I hate Fans Toys. I got my second reflector last. No, I give him a shot. I was just joking.
No. I know. I'm just for the sake of discussion. Like,
yeah, I'll tell you though, for all the faults that Lupus has, like, I still like his straightforward simplicity. Like, no matter how well executed, and I think materials. I think Lupus was there was the shoulders, but I think some of the faults that I have with Lupus is a direct result of overuse of diecast when you don't fucking need it. But I actually like the Lupus better than I like the Make Toys Headmasters. As far as basic, like, presentation. I mean, yeah, there's some QC issues and whatnot, but anyway.
Like, I think I like, presentation, I would have to agree with you. I think that the hard head is a better toy, but it doesn't present as well. I'd have to agree with you.
Well, you don't have elbows. Like, it's just kind of clunky. Like, you've got these, like, weird ratchets. Like, I honestly, I like Make Toys. I think they put out a decent product, like, quality-wise. But, like, I really didn't enjoy Hardhead or
Chrome Dome.
The Chrome Dome, yeah. I didn't really, I sold them.
Yeah. I mean, I like the way they look on my shelf. But, like,
exactly.
I hate Chrome Dome's transformation. I fucking hate it.
Exactly.
And Hardhead, I don't have any real complaints of, honestly. But like the elbows, the knees, none of that shit bothers me. But like, it's something about like that Fans Toys finish, and that Fans Toys finish is nothing but a direct copy of the old school Takara finish. It's just that we don't see too much of that anywhere.
Well, it's certainly not on this tank. I'm gonna say that. That doesn't. No. I mean, I know it comes with a disclaimer saying it's not final paint, but
sure.
So I dig the tank mode, but yeah, it's lacking. Like, it's super detailed, but it's lacking in paint. But obviously, that could change.
Well, hopefully that'll change, because like I've seen the test shot that's got the gray face, and then I saw one that has like a bright orange face in pictures that popped up. So hopefully, like, there is a final, finish.
Mm-hmm.
Has Keith been doing that? Am I keeping up? Reflector had sparklies, right? Reflector had like sparkly paint.
I can't remember. What you call the Junkions were well painted. They weren't fully painted, but they were. I think it was enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
This thing is ugly as I thought it was last week when, or was it last week or week before?
Yeah, it was last
when we
week.
saw the pictures. And we saw the picture of that. No, it was the week before because it was from that toy show in Asia. And I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. And then I went back and looked. I'm like, oh, that's what he looked like. So, yeah, it looked good. But, some of the stuff that's really jarring is like the shoulders and the knees and that little ass tank barrel on the back. But that's how he looked.
Who's in on this still? Is anyone buying this?
I'll check it. I'll check it out. Yeah.
Okay.
Justin?
Oh, here's my question.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any thoughts on this?
I don't remember the tank looking this way when I saw it before, because I remember being super impressed by the tank, and now I feel like completely underwhelmed. Like, even if the little nose cone hideaway is like toy/G1 accurate, like, I don't think it looks good. I don't know. I really thought I was gonna like this one. This was the one that prior to Fans Toys coming out, I was like, oh, this is the one I'm getting. This is superior, but it just doesn't look at all like I remember it anymore.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm out. I'm not in on this one. And I'm definitely waiting. At the very least, I'm waiting for the Fans Toys to see what they do and go from there. So.
Do you think they'll incorporate the stand?
Sorry.
It was for Matt. That's why I said it.
Oh.
Do you think they're going to incorporate the stand, Matt? That stand that's come with like every single X Transbots figure since in KFC since the Shark.
I can see for the jet mode. I wouldn't doubt it. Something to throw in. They probably got millions of them. It's like the screwdrivers. They just fucking keep multiplying. I like it. It's nice. I love the bot mode. That's where it would stay in. I'll probably wait. I'll probably wait for Fans Toys and see what they do. If I don't like Fans Toys, then I'll come back to this. Probably can get it for a cheaper price than what it is coming out now. So
that's true.
Because I'm sure the DX9 prices are probably going to start dropping soon.
That's true too.
Gee, whoa!
I saw a lot of Tyrants popping up this week on the old social media.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah, you just gotta wait now. I mean, it's a waiting game now. Used to, it was a rush to get stuff. There was very limited. And now you can wait around and you have your choice, your pick of the litter.
Yeah, the landscape's definitely changed to over. I would even say the last couple years. So.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely. Mm-hmm. And that's good. It's a good thing, I think. I mean, it's you have availability to choose, from other companies that you like. If you don't like it, and I always say, there's tons of Springers, but you pick your one, and if you don't like it, you can go back to another one and find it for cheaper, probably. So.
Robert, are you going to break this? I mean, get this? All right.
No, he's vaping.
Cool.
No, I'm not. I'm on mute. Ditka, no, I'm definitely not getting this. I have Gewalt, and I'm happy with him. If Fans Toys is great, maybe I'll pick that one up too, but it just seems wasteful. That being said, I do have 2 Galvatrons in front of me right now, and I feel like a douche.
But I mean, do you think people do that with certain characters? I mean, I do that with Starscream. It doesn't matter who, what line he's from. Galvatron, I'm sure Lenny, if he didn't do his little MMC little thing, I'm sure he would get every Galvatron.
Little thing.
So.
Didn't you, Lenny?
What's that?
You had Tyrant, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And if you were still collecting the way that you were collecting back then, do you think you would just get both? Just, Galvatron Life?
No, I would have sold Tyrant. Yeah, for the Fans Toys, for sure.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. That was always the plan.
Okay. I thought you would keep him because just these Galvatrons.
Yeah,
I just wanted a Galvatron on my shelf until the Fans Toys one came. And, it's Fans Toys, so it could have been 5 years or 6 months. So,
yeah. Yeah. Remember Lenny got a phone call that one time, and then he was like, "This is a placeholder from the get-go."
Yeah.
Okay.
But
have you?
Who was that? He had a phone call.
I was just going to ask that too, Robert.
What's the question, Robert?
Have you made up your mind about the Fans Toys yet?
Me?
Yeah.
No, me.
I haven't. I haven't made a purchase yet.
Right.
I'm
it's still on the table.
It's still on the table. I'll get a glass box and put it on a different shelf and far away from the MMC stuff.
It's in the cart, isn't it? I bet it's in the cart somewhere. Huh?
Are you messaging MMC like, come on, do a Galvatron?
Oh, I did that a long time ago.
Do it.
I mean, with some of the random ass characters that they're doing, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like
MMC?
Yeah.
There's a chance.
Yeah, for their I mean, I don't know. It just seems like with that IDW route, like the choices are so obvious of what to make.
Mm-hmm.
But no,
it wouldn't be too hard to do a little retool on something. I don't think.
Sure.
Well, I mean, do you think the cause of MMC's not putting anything out like that because Fans Toys and DX9's already put out a Galvatron, they're waiting maybe, or might be too late to put out something like that because everybody's bought the Fans Toys one, so they're it's not really a market for it.
I think the Hasbro one is more of a competition for the MMC just because of the scale.
Yeah, reformatted at least. I mean, I can't see Ox, their Ox line doing one. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, Hasbro's not competition really.
No.
No, it's a different. It's an affordable toy. That you can find in the store. But I mean, I'm just saying maybe they haven't put it out or put anything out yet because they're waiting for it to die down, or is it just they thinking, well, maybe we don't have a market for it right now.
I think that's a fair observation, to be honest. I think even something on an MP scale of a character is going to take away funds for sales if, say, MMC were going to do Galvatron.
Right. Yeah.
No matter the scale, if someone's a Galvatron collector, then I've just spent $150 on Fans Toys. I can't afford an MMC one, so I could see that happening.
Right. So, do you think? To go into the next, the Insectcons, do you think that's why they waited? Because of the Fans Toys Insectcons?
I don't know.
I mean, it's a different scale. It's a different scale, because you've seen the picture. So.
Well, it is now. I
right.
think
Yeah, you didn't know.
I think the fact that BadCube and were back to back, definitely
waited.
Definitely had an effect on the decision making at MMC. I would imagine.
Because when we saw these, over a year and a half ago, probably.
The MMC ones. Well, let's open the link for that. What I heard was that the designs have been done on these for ages.
Which would make sense.
Yeah.
Because it's been ages.
Right.
It has been ages. Look, I think the plan to fit that, I don't even know why they decided let's go reformat it. I mean, they just work. I'm not sure. I still think they look more masterpiecey than they do.
Definitely.
Chug.
Definitely.
So.
They look great, though.
Yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm.
There really is.
Wait,
Robert.
No, I was just gonna say because I just stood Bombshell up next to Azalea. I'm taking a picture of it now. It's not that much of a difference between MMCs and Fans Toys.
Yeah.
I mean, the Fans Toys, it's like a half a head. I'd say half a head bigger, but that's not much. Pretty negligible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I think that the nice thing about this is that. Well, let me ask, Matt. Let me ask you a question. If Hasbro hadn't done the Legends class bugs, over the last couple of years, would you consider getting these for your Chug shelf, your just normal, not necessarily IDW or reformatted, but just to go with your regular DCEP?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, because they look.
I think that's a viable option.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unless you want I think I either talked to Greg or something or somebody, to have a different, I mean, people want to build a swarm, so to have these look a little different from what the Fans Toys wants, maybe that's a draw to some collectors.
Right.
So yeah, I definitely they would definitely fit in because they're, they could deluxe size they're a little bigger than deluxe, about Voyager size. So definitely, you know, they would definitely fit in. If I didn't think the Legends, but I buy anything, but I mean, if I didn't buy the Legends class ones, oh yeah, most definitely these would fit in. Mm-hmm. They look good. I'm in on. You know, I think they look good. So.
I'm getting them too. So Matt, do you still think they're 189 for the 3? You know, 90 each.
I mean, that's a stinger. I may wait and see if they go down, because you know that's Fans Toys. That's Fans Toys. But you know, because that's what Fans Toys was, right? It was
right.
$90.
Yeah, Matt, they were $60 each. Robert's being a dick.
Yeah, I know, because I miscalculated the pricing, whatever. But I did catch myself and say it.
It's alright, Matt. I fucked up some math today, and was the butt of many jokes. It's all good.
But
I fucked up some math today. 30 good side.
I'm tempted to get 2.
Do it.
I really am. Not for insect and bot mode, just the swarm, like Matt's talking about.
I want to see the insect modes. We haven't seen those yet, have we? I mean, not an actual photograph.
I think they showed a picture. I think a long time ago. Do y'all like the price for 60 each for these?
I think it's a great price.
That's what BadCubes were.
I think so, Matt. I like it.
I like it.
Yeah, I'll definitely pick these up. I think these would be good to pick up at like a TFCon or something like that, just to mess around with.
Now, are these going to have diecast since they're reformatted? Because reformatted is kind of the code for straight plastic build.
Yeah, who knows?
That's true.
I can see the feet maybe being diecast. Maybe the chest.
I hope just the joints.
I think that shrapnel looks better than the Fans Toys one.
Lenny, next time that you talk to your compadres over there, do me a favor. You know what I would be curious to know is how much work and effort and logistics, cost, etc. Did it take to turn these masterpiece size bugs into chug size bugs?
The size didn't change.
Oh, the size didn't change. They're just saying
this is the size that they were going to be under the other line.
I got you.
Yeah. All I was told was that they were slightly retooled to fit reformatted, so I'm not even sure what that means. I still think they look pretty close to the original designs.
They took the diecast out.
Yeah.
Look in the chat. I sent you the picture of Bombshell next to Azalea, so you could see. It's almost the same size.
Oh look. I'm looking. There's nothing there. Which chat?
No, he's a good
regular
head size in Azalea.
Half a head.
Yeah.
That's a good.
I think
good
it's.
size.
I think it's it's about a head.
Yeah, it looks good. I mean, I think they look great.
I dig them.
Are you done, Bobby?
No.
No.
Fuck no.
But if I didn't have a set of bugs, that I was very happy with, I'd be all over these. I think they're great. I just don't need 2 of each. Okay, but don't need it.
Bobby, I remember when you were going to have a Studio Ox line, and like just a collection of Studio Ox stuff. So I still think you can fit it in.
Nope.
No,
I decided. Okay, well, it's up to you, Lenny. It's your choice.
But, okay? No, but Bobby, you've got all those new shelves, and you've got
Lenny, you're having my destiny, and it is laying in your hands. I'm going to need you to make a decision. I'm going to need you to make a decision.
All right.
You know what, Lenny? I think he should get the 25th anniversary GI Joes and get these bugs.
Yeah,
IDW or Studio Ox.
Well, look, you can make these fit into IDW.
Does somebody know an amplifier?
Yeah, Justin's getting ready to play Johnny Be Good at the prom.
It might be mine. Hold on.
Johnny Be Good.
Good night, Cleveland.
That's a Back to the Future joke.
Bob, I mean, with all the shelf space available, imagine a diorama.
Robert.
Hold on, let me finish my sentence. Don't control the destiny of my speech.
But you're already wrong. You're already wrong.
I'm asking a question.
He's already got stuff to fill up the spaces, man.
Go ahead, Robert.
If you had the extra shelf space, I can imagine a diorama you would have with a swarm of Insectcons, like a sea of Insectcons going across. That scene where they're going after the city and they're eating the buildings and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. That sounds great. That sounds great.
Good.
I agree with Robert, Bobby.
Robert answered. Robert didn't have a question. He had a question initially, and then he realized what the error of that question was, and he corrected it the second time he spoke it.
More of a statement.
Yeah, the second one was definitely a statement. If you had the shelf space, that's right. But I don't have the shelf space. I don't have it. I had to make a decision regarding Transformers, and I'm going with the IDW. And I got to be honest with you, I might be approaching another decision in regard to IDW, and that is, do I do IDW Chug or do I do IDW Masterpiece?
Just think about my feelings, Bobby.
No. Bobby picked G.I. Joe over Transformers.
Listen. Where the G.I. Joes are going, no Transformers could fit there. Maybe Swerve. Maybe Make Toys Swerve.
No. Okay. Well, that's it then.
Yeah, I like the question may have to get raised at some point. We're not there yet.
Bobby, I know what's going to answer that question for you before it even happens. Once you get Tarn and you realize that no one's ever going to make a Masterpiece scale Tarn, you're going to stick with the reformatted.
Well, Lenny?
Is that Masterpiece scaled?
That's what he's saying, is that, like, no one's going to make a Masterpiece scale Tarn.
Oh.
So,
yeah.
Meh.
But see, that's the question, though. Like, let's say I'm going to put it bluntly. If G Creations drops VJD MP scaled figure teases, I'm out. I'm out of the Chug IDW game.
Oof.
But you don't know that G Creations are going to be good yet, Bobby.
You're right. You're right. That's fair.
They look nice, but we don't know. They do.
You're right. You're dead on. But I'm just saying that, like, I love Carnifex. I love their 6-shot. I love Make Toys Swerve. Is one of my favorite figures in my entire collection.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to need to pick a route of travel there at some point.
Look, I have faith that you'll choose wisely, Bobby. Just remember me when you do.
Just remember our friendship depends on it.
That's all I'm going to say.
You come over Skullfest, you come in, you see I've already made the change, you're like, I'll sleep outside.
Yeah. Don't even care if it's snowing, not that it will be that time of the year. But
he's going to bring a Billy bookcase and a box of toys. He's going to set it up.
I am. I'm going to make you space, Bobby. It's fine.
Well,
just fucking throw that 40K table in the trash.
It's to be fair and honest and true to myself, it's possible that I may have the space in a couple of years to do both.
The Batman cave.
Yup.
Kicking Selena out, huh?
She's out of here.
Selena.
Yeah. No, it's
Selena.
If one was on the chopping block right now, it'd definitely be Selena.
Oh, Jesus.
That's messed up, man.
No, of course. I mean,
it's pretty fucked up.
It's parents.
Yeah, that's fucked up. We might have to have a talk after the show.
I'm on my own chopping block.
Did you know Jason Voorhees was a middle child?
Yeah. Well,
throw that out there.
I'll tell you what. That's not where the comparison ends. I'll tell you that.
Stab somebody at Skullfest next year.
She has been a fucking nightmare here these last couple weeks.
Skullfest.
She's just been...
Skullfest play. How did Matt Baldwin end in the? How did he end up in the folding Murphy bed? He didn't really had a Murphy bed. It's like, Laura, did you buy the harpoon gun? Because somehow Robert's got a harpoon to his head, staying on the side of the house.
Anyway.
Next up. Oh, sorry, Bob.
No.
You done?
Yeah.
Next up, let's keep rolling. We've got Spark Toys STD02. Oh no, dude. Sorry, that was a Robert joke. This is their Megatron. Yep. Cool. It's shiny.
Yep, looks the part.
Whoa.
I'm sure it'll be nice finish and everything in hand. just not something that I need. So.
Same here. I'm glad that Alpha Pack never did well enough to fund a second one.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like, you know, I from every video I've seen of it, he's solid. You know, he's a good toy. So I'm glad that their investment in time wasn't wasted. So.
Yep.
I mean, there's lesser companies that somehow keep chugging along.
Looking at you, TFC.
Oh, that was an underhanded dig at Lenny.
Is it the shield?
I like it.
What's the ugliest thing about this guy? Is it the shield?
I don't think
No,
anything's
the
ugly
shoulders,
about
Mac.
this. I like it.
I like it. I'm gonna get it. I like Spark Toy.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Spark Toy.
Do you think with the extra heads that it comes with, the one in the middle is eyes closed Megatron? Or they just haven't painted the eyes?
That's the skinny mini Megatron.
That's eyes wide shut, Megatron.
Swinger Megatron.
Like it.
And eyes wide shut when they go into like this place, like the swinger cult place. Like there's this chant going on while everybody's fucking, and that's how the chant goes.
Why do you remember that?
Light some incense. It smells like ass in here.
This looks fucking amazing.
It does. I like all the little caution signs everywhere and all the little details.
Little Master Maid style.
Look at that one on his chest. That's going to be tiny. The little STO.
Yep.
Yeah, I like the. Looks like it's got some good paint to it. Maybe.
Yeah, looks it. Man,
I think a lot of people will get rid. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Matt. No, go ahead.
I think people that got rid of their Spark Toys, Pinkerton, are going to be trying to buy that stuff back. I think they want to get this guy. I think
this looks fantastic.
Yeah, if it's built anything like Optimus, it's going to be a pretty good toy. I think so.
I really wish they would do stuff that I wanted.
Well, they may start. I mean, if this does good,
honest.
you know. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that if this does good, it may spark up some interest. I'll see myself out right now.
Nope.
Quit while you're ahead. I like how you're thinking.
But yeah, I mean, it could open up the doors, to. I mean, I don't, the the War Within. I mean, you could get a couple characters out there, but I think, maybe they're doing the Planet X thing. They got their own little thing, and that's what they're going to do. Who knows? Yeah.
I mean, they got the floor all to themselves, so to speak. So.
That is true.
Fucking Grimlock next. Watch.
They've already announced.
They do Grimlock. Oh yeah, Grimlock's already coming out. They probably do a.
Robert's
Jazz?
like a bootleg fucking Miss Cleo.
Call me now.
I mean, they'll probably do.
Gonna do a fucking cup next. You just wait and see.
Probably gonna have a split down its chest.
No, I think they're doing a spring. I think they're doing a Springer, maybe a Springer or something. I don't know. I think they'll do probably Prowl or somebody, or who was in War Within. Jazz, maybe.
Grimlock.
They could do just Grimlock. Okay.
Well, Prowl is too, but I think Grimlock would be a great choice for them to do, given, the character.
They are doing Grimlock.
Yeah, he's next.
Oh, is he? Okay, I'm sorry.
Yep.
It's making fun of Robert.
You win the attention award.
Well, I was actually upstairs dealing with the dog. Sorry about that, Robert. I
I can wrap that
for legitimate reasons.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd be all right with a Rat Bat.
Yeah.
just to have a Rat Bat that fits in scale wise.
Huh. And then they do a Soundwave, probably then. Or Sound Blaster. Oh, good on them. I'll probably get this up. I mean, they're it was a good. This Optimus was really good, so I can see myself picking this guy up.
Sorry, I'm juggling mute here because I'm doing something else. They wouldn't do I don't think they would do a Soundwave with More Within Rat Bat because he was like Senator Rat Bat kind of deal.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay.
It was before he Shockwave turned him into a tape.
I haven't read the comics in a long time. It's been a while. So. All right, moving along.
All right.
I think that's it for third-party news.
No, we got back.
There's one more. There's one more.
Oh,
This is
oh,
this is the best pun of the entire show. So everyone, just a little bit of hush. BadCube Grump and Slick in hand images.
I like Grump. Slick looks kind of retarded.
Well,
but Greg showed me a picture, and he is accurate. So good on them. Good on them.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. These are some of the Transformers of this year that I'm most excited about.
Yeah, I can't wait to get these.
Really?
I really am.
Okay. I like BadCube. I'm in on these, definitely.
what part do you think will explode into a million pieces before you have to transform it back in?
The face.
I won the feet.
I'm gonna say calves.
Yeah, look at them. Look at all those bits.
Yeah.
Look at all the bits on the feet. Feet.
Yep.
They sure do like making complex, over-engineered toys.
As long as their clearances are good, they'll be all right.
Yeah, that's
Not like that azalea mold. Fucking like giving birth every time you transform it, fitting that fucking head through the
Yeah, that was hard.
through the knees.
Oh fuck! You should try it with the fucking Nero Queen and the Feral Queen. Then it's even worse.
Ugh. No.
To me, Slick doesn't look. To me, Slick doesn't look that Looks like it's going to be that difficult to transform. I can't see the complexity.
Yeah, the only thing that looks questionable are how those legs and feet. You know what those feet look like, Matt?
No. Wait, hold on.
Human.
Family.
Human.
Oh, man, there's going to be some good year for fucking movies this year, man. God.
What is up with these concepts? That look nothing.
Yeah, look
like...
at his feet.
I can't hear you, Bobby. What? Sorry,
Yeah,
Robert's.
No, Robert's
retarded.
tagging along. These concept art galleries that look nothing like
Oh, yeah.
Slick from Otherworld. From
Slick
Otherworld.
is a...
Look at his feet. Look at Otherworld Slick.
I
Those
know, that's
fucking
what Robert was saying.
So bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love
Who's
Grump. Grump looks perfect.
He's eating cookies.
That's
eat
Greg.
cookies.
That's Greg.
It was actually my fault. Me and a cracker too.
That was just.
Sorry.
But yeah,
Man.
I'm looking forward to these. I'm like I was just saying this a couple weeks ago. Like these, like I want more of these little bots.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How do they scale with Bumblebee? Sorry.
He's probably bigger.
These look a little bit bigger, right?
Yeah. But I mean, I think he
They
was
should
bigger
be
than
them, right?
Bumblebee. Yeah.
Was he?
A little bit. Not much, but, you know.
It looks like he's going to scale with Brawn. You know?
Isn't
I
Bumblebee?
thought Bumblebee. Oh, go ahead, Justin.
I was just gonna say Bumblebee's supposed to be the smallest of the Transformers, isn't he?
Right.
Minus, I
That's
guess,
what I thought.
Wheelie now. So, I think Wheelie may be smaller.
Where do y'all
Who's wrestling their cat back from a kangaroo? Is that Winnie?
That's me.
Wrestling his cat
Yeah.
back from a kangaroo?
That's me.
What are you talking about?
That's me.
Celine
Get
Dion
out
playing in the
there.
background.
Get out there. Fucking kangaroo.
Anyways, where do y'all think BadCube?
Kangaroo.
Where do y'all think BadCube ranks as far as third party? I mean, do y'all put them in top 3?
You know, the
They're
thing
in the
with
top
fucking,
10, I think.
like BadCube is like always like
Definitely top 20.
one step forward, 2 steps back with me. Like I love their Trailbreaker.
Top of the pops.
What'd you say?
Top of the pops.
Top of the pops?
It's
Like,
a British name.
Oh.
Anyway.
Yeah, like
Not
I love
British,
the Trailbreaker, but I can't get into that hoist at all. And it's like so the molds are so similar, but like just those few differences like fucking make it shitty to me.
I don't know, man. The fandom was into you being touching that hoist.
I think it had to do with the price, Robert D. I think it had to do with the price.
You keep saying that. You keep thinking that. Okay, Bobby.
This is the hoist that Bobby Skullface
Fuck
touched.
up.
Dude, it's like, oh, he's famous. It's famous.
I'm all about that JKW fame now, man. Like when he showed up today after putting that YouTube video up, I was like, oh my god, is that the Joe KW YouTube sensation? He's like,
you were mean to him.
Here we go.
God damn it.
Oh yeah, I wanted to point out in my what we got this week, I subscribed to his channel. I feel like that's something I got this week. So on the show,
should go and subscribe.
Adam was probably really relieved if he was there for it. He was like, yes, someone else.
He wasn't there.
Not just me.
Adam and I have both been very busy recently, like side projects, and like we've had to share Joe between us. It's been frustrating.
I miss Adam.
Yeah. I get Joe on Christmas Eve, and Adam gets him on Christmas. That's the arrangement.
Well, that's good.
You have every other weekend.
I have every other weekend and Thanksgiving.
We just got worked it out.
You guys got to drop him off at the center point, you know.
Yes. Our lawyers.
But y'all don't want to see each other.
It's awkward.
All right.
All right. Is anybody not in for this on the show?
I'm not getting this.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm sorry. There was a little bit of offense with Lenny. I think on that. I'm not getting this.
Yeah.
It's weird with Lenny now. It's just we
Why?
can't really, because we can't really talk Transformers.
Hey, look, I can still say what I like.
Hey.
I think these look great, and I would have bought them.
Hey,
Matt.
it's okay, man. It's okay.
When his collection transitions to something else, he'll probably go back and buy these. Like,
Yeah,
that's true.
I can this week, but 6 months from now when he regrets. Well, anyway.
See, we got to stop with that shit because if it might get to a point where he wants to come back, but he's like, nah, I can't because
his pride stepping in like,
I don't want to look wrong, so I can't do it.
I don't want to look like a bitch. Get my pride for me.
What'll actually end up happening though?
I miss you, Lee.
He'll just set up another collection, but he'll never tell anybody he got it.
On the side, yeah.
No pictures, nothing.
He'll be in the closet.
It's already happening. There is another collection that's in another room.
Have you seen this new photographer online? His name's Autocon. I don't know.
Is that Autocon?
No, it'll be somebody be like, "Did you see that Fans Toy 6 shot?" He's like, "Oh, they're fucking awesome." Drexel told me about it last week. So cool.
Yeah.
Autobots with a Z.
Shout out to Drexel.
Yeah, shout out.
He's going through some shit right now, so shout out to him.
It's a good thing he's your surrogate collector now.
Yeah, he is. I got a couple. It's fine.
He actually said some stuff that made me LOL after the show last week.
Drexel did?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I'll save that for another day.
Right. Do we want to do Hasbro news this week, Matt? Should we bother or?
That's up to you, big guy.
I guess we will.
We're going to start off with a bang if we do. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, all right. Official images of TF5 Voyager Prime. Let's do this.
This is what I've waited
my
entire collecting life for.
All right. This is simplified to fuck.
Hey, fuck that. Look at that paint, man. That looks good, man. Fuck you, Mac.
Does that shield look a little bit small, Matt?
No, it's perfect. Look, it's all glistening. Look at him. Hey,
somebody just dropped the call. It was fucking Hasbro news. I'm out. Who was that?
Gregors.
Gone.
Dude, this shit is shiny, man. I like it.
Yeah, the paint looks good, but nah.
Well, to be fair, I think this is the premium edition, whatever that means. So
thank God.
What about the paint on those feet? Looking good.
What, Lenny?
What paint on those feet? On the feet.
I particularly like the paint on the rims of the truck. There is none.
Oh shit! They might be hitting shells a bit earlier than expected. Fuck yeah!
Why didn't those rims get any human work?
$29.99. Fuck yeah!
The dollar store sells the dollar store sells similarly painted things and similarly hollow things for $1. If the $29.99, that's 29 of them you can get.
On those waffles. Sorry.
Somebody, I gotta make a room on my bottom shelf. Get rid of some third party and make some room for this stuff. All right.
Notably, it's on the
Serious
bottom
question,
shelf.
Matt.
I can't hear you when both of y'all talk.
Okay, you go first, and then I'll ask you a question.
No, I wasn't talking.
Oh, I just said notably, it's on the bottom shelf. So.
Oh yeah.
Gator territory.
All
My serious question is: are you gonna buy this, Matt?
Yes, sir.
You back in on the movie stuff?
I've always been on the movie stuff, man. I've got all the movies.
I think it was last week you said you were going to put all your movie shit in boxes.
Yeah, that's from the first three, but I got to make room for this fifth one.
All right. Cool.
I'll keep the fourth one. My real Dinobots, I'll keep them out. And
look at that sword. Come on, they tried to just like waffle up the fucking sword too. Come on.
No, that's called details, jackass.
No. Yeah,
I still feel like there's only like 10 people who are keeping the Hasbro Transformers division alive at this point.
Is it really only 10 people? Because they're still in stores, Justin.
I feel like it, Matt. I feel like it.
Okay.
I feel like there's certain people keeping the stock going. And
okay.
They should be very thankful for that. Perhaps they should give you stock options.
Well,
I agree with you, Justin.
You bought an awful lot of Titan's returns this year.
The pipes almost look like an ant. You know, an ant farm. You know, like when you have an ant farm and like you can see the tubes where the ants are going. That's what his fucking pipes look like. I mean, it's really terrible when that shit's hollow. They're supposed to be fucking pipes. Shame on you, Matt.
I didn't design it, Robert. Sorry.
Is it supposed to be Huffer?
I'm sure they'll repaint it.
Again.
Pipes, Huffer, get it?
No. I thought we did. I liked it.
No. Did you get it? It's not funny until we talk about it for 45 minutes.
That guy gets it.
Oh,
hey, did you guys
because of pipes, right?
There's a second link. It's going to be $30. That's good.
So, Greg?
Yes, sir.
Because of pipes, right?
You know, I just want to say, I want to say something. Y'all do some people do like Hasbro that listen to us, so when y'all shit on Hasbro all the time, kind of discourages them a little bit. Just putting that out there a little bit.
Yeah, but Dave, you stick up for them.
Hey, what we say discourages someone from one. Really? Do we have that kind of impact?
We talked about this last week.
Yes. I know, and I didn't get over it.
Matt, are you feeling discouraged?
A little bit, Justin. I have, yes. T2RX6.
Then we're going in the right direction.
Oh, yeah.
Called you backstage
for the right reasons? He collected for the right reasons, then, Matt? You're feeling discouraged by what we say?
I'm getting triggered, Greg. That's your favorite word. I'm getting triggered. Okay? There.
Is
I said it.
Is that what you want to hear, Greg?
I'm fixing to flip my table. That's what I'm fixing to do. Is that what you want to hear? Okay. I'm sorry. Let's move on.
Want you to be honest, true, and yourself.
It's true.
So,
we have to be that. We have to be that.
You be you.
I wish I could be me.
You be 40.
You couldn't be anybody else.
You be 40. Wow.
Yeah.
Red wine.
Okay, let's do the next thing. All Hail Megatron article from Generations 2016 in English.
Did anybody read this ahead?
I did not. Did you?
No.
I scrolled down to the image where he has
read
a fucking cannon on his face.
I read bits and pieces of it.
Well, it goes through like various pictures of the toy. It goes through the transformation.
I looked at the pictures. I did do that.
Yeah, well, of course you did.
I'm looking at
dinosaurs to get some French fries.
Right. Why would anyone shove his fusion cannon on his face?
Well, but as instructions, it's from the G1 Takara toy.
You could do that.
Really?
Yeah, it's a toy thing.
We talked about it.
Could do that.
At least 6 times, Robert. Oh, you weren't on the show. Never mind.
At least 6 times.
Never mind. You weren't here for that.
It got me crying.
Oh, you can look at that. You can move that safety switch around. I like that.
Hey, that's something the other ones don't do.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, this is my fucking Megatron. Fuck them other two. This is my Megatron.
This, I mean, I'm in for this. I'm in for this. This transformation is already making me anxious.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of MP5s.
See a lot of what, Lenny?
I said I've seen a lot of MP5s go up for sale this week.
Oh, no doubt.
Really?
Everyone's like, all right, finally I can buy another official.
10 fucking years. All right. No, wait. Is it 10 years?
Probably.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's 10 years. Shit, far, dude. I'm getting old. I'd stop collecting Transformers. Fuck.
Should.
Yeah.
Start collecting Hot Wheels.
I did. I thought about doing Hot Wheels, man. I walk by them all the time. I'm like, God, those blind bags look good.
You should get a G.I. Joe shelf.
You should start collecting Red Swords.
He is involuntarily.
I like this, man. God dang, this looks good.
Yeah, man. I hope that gray is the finish.
No,
There's a fucking kangaroo trying to break into a dude's car outside my house, Mom. Y'all hear that?
I heard it.
I tell you, I would be surprised if it had a paint finish just because the amount of stuff that has to move around. But it's possible. You know, I've seen them do it before.
Or have a nice plastic. But you know what? I can't wait to get this thing and love it and have like 15 people tripping over their dicks and shit on it.
Oh yes, like, I want to go back to the fucking post where it says, you know, this is the ugliest fucking thing ever in the world, and be like, yeah, no, you're wrong. Sorry.
Oh man, you know what happens when you see a Masterpiece Megatron, right? You see 6 more weeks of fucking Mitron versus Megatron versus fucking Despotron post.
Yeah.
You're just like Shockwave.
Can't wait. All right, good on you, Masterpiece.
Yeah.
That's good. I thought it was a decent. I thought it was a good read. For what it was.
I liked reading.
Too bad we can't discuss it because no one actually fucking ordered.
This thing ain't having a finish.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, in the pictures, what is the thing next to the key to the right? What am I looking at there?
Okay, I'm going
Control
back.
helmet.
Where's the
No,
key?
it's to the right of the key.
I have to get to it.
It's the articulation for the
Oh,
the mace thing.
Oh,
for the
okay.
mace.
Okay, so make it look like he's swinging it. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has a chain. It has a chain and a set of ball joints, so you could like do whichever you prefer.
Robert, call it anal bees, please.
Anal bees?
Did you see the sound? Did you see the cannon features? Anyone notice that?
The what?
No.
Yeah, exactly. So
Exactly. All you guys ignoring the canon features.
Fucking assholes not reading shit.
Everybody. Okay. So when fucking Shockwave came out, people were like, better have lights and sounds. Derp, 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 derp. And everybody's pissed because it didn't have fucking sounds like G1. So Megatron's trademark fusion cannon is loaded with a sound unit, button battery. The red part serves as a 3-step switch. It can select an attack sound, 6 types of dialogue, and 2 types of transformation sounds. And the round protrusion on the top serves as a switch, and it has an LED in it as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
So all the people bitched about for the fucking Shockwave they wanted, they're just overlooking for the Megatron.
Well, I think it's really hope Shockwave had the lights and sounds, though.
Huh?
I think it's because the Shockwave had lights and sounds.
He didn't have sounds. He had lights. He had 2 lights.
No, the G.
No sound. Shockwave made noise. He makes a noise.
The Masterpiece?
No.
No. The G1. The toy.
Yeah, we're not talking about G1. We're talking the Masterpiece.
No, I
That's what I'm
understand, but I
saying.
think that's why people were missing it. Is because
because they actually had it.
Then they didn't get sounds, and they bitched about it being cheap because they didn't get sounds, but they got lights.
Right.
So this
what Bobby's saying is it should have had sounds instead of Megatron's to have the sounds because Megatron didn't have sounds.
Right.
That's what he's saying.
Well, I don't care if it has lights and sounds either way on either one of them.
I don't either.
But
I do.
Well,
I do. I'm not going to buy them, but I care.
So you do.
What'd you say?
Love it. Oh, I said, well, Matt's talking louder than you about it, so apparently he does care.
No, I'm just saying. No, you wasn't getting the point that he was saying. That's why I tried to get loud because he was just saying everybody wanted sounds and stuff for Shockwave because he had it on the toy. Megatron doesn't have it on the toy, so why did they do it for the Megatron instead of Shockwave?
To give us another reason to be unhappy. But I hope one of the things he says is Decepticons retreat. Because he fucking says that shit so much. It would be hilarious.
It's going to be in Japanese, though, so he's not going to say that.
Oh, Oh man, you're right.
You should abort, take it to the board.
Abort! This English is all garbled.
It was all in Japanese.
Yeah.
It is all gonna be in Japanese. This is a Japanese release toy.
It will. Yep.
And that was what I was waiting on.
You're welcome.
Sure.
I'm the crusher of dreams.
Thanks a lot.
I'm not sure if it will be or not.
You don't
Japanese?
think? Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
I'll tell you why. Because there was a lot of times American shows are released overseas and are subtitled. So I can see even in an overseas market the sensibility being that he speaks and sounds a certain way, and them trying to match that. That wouldn't be outside the realm of possibility.
Realm.
yeah. Shout out your other podcast, man.
It's not my other podcast, Greg.
What if they had Frankie do it? Wouldn't that be fucking cool?
Who's all in on the Masterpiece one? Who's all
Isn't
in
it
on the
Welker?
Megatron?
Isn't it Welker?
Oh yeah, Frank. We said Frankie. You didn't put enough respect on that name, so I didn't.
Yeah, put some respect up.
Frank's
Who's
getting very
all-
testy about being called Frankie, by the way. It's true.
Who's all in for the Masterpiece Megatron?
I'm in. I'll check it out.
I am. Yeah.
Just me and
Everybody
Robert.
except for Lenny and Robert.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
getting it.
Are you gonna get it, Robert?
Yeah.
Which part are you gonna break first?
I'm gonna look.
That's
I'm
Megatron.
looking at it
Piss
now.
on him.
I'm looking at it now.
Well,
Which
what's
part-
gonna
which
break?
part is it, Lenny?
What's gonna break? What's gonna break? I think it's gonna be the leg transformation, the feet.
Yes.
Looks like he's wearing boxing gloves. You ever notice his hands?
Yep.
Those hands
That's
are kind
Hey,
of...
look,
that's a
hands.
punching Optimus Prime.
You know,
I
I-
gotta say, it's been an awfully long time since I've heard you get excited about a toy. Are you going through a slump?
Who, me?
It's been a lot of negativity about everything except for maybe an Iron Factory Legend or something.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think I'm in a bit of a slump, a little funk.
Uh-oh.
Feeling funky.
Hey, Lenny, I
got very excited about a lot of the last few Iron Factories.
That's true.
So,
It's true.
I bet he breaks the mace.
maybe I
You
need
think
to
it's gonna
just
be the
yeah,
mace,
type of
Matt?
thing.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll talk later, Bobby.
All right, that was good.
What was funny? What was so funny?
Like you kept talking about what he was gonna break. I was trying to talk to him about something else.
Oh, okay.
And then Robert just
Oh,
said,
okay.
"We'll talk about it later, Bobby."
My bad. Sorry,
That's
Robert.
All good. All good.
Oh, stop it.
All right. So. Yeah.
So fucking Takara. Every time Greg goes to bat for you, you gotta pull some shit like this.
What happened?
So
I love this.
Basically, it's like a Optimus Primal that has
toy.
more of the stuff you might want from.
No, it's the toy. It's the toy version.
Well, yeah, right. But I mean, there's no reason
That's
you
his
couldn't
bat
use it to fill in the shelf still, because it's not like it's ridiculously out of place, you know.
No,
So it's like
I was upset. I said I was upset when on Stasis Lock that
Oh God.
I want another mold.
Yes, this guy on.
I would like to. I want another mold instead of this. I think it's a little too early to do the recolor already. I know they got Cheetor coming out, but I wish they would have done another mold instead of doing this already. So I was upset. You know, I didn't. You know, I'll get it still, but I wish they would have done another mold like Megatron or Dinobot or something.
Well, don't
Something
you
like that.
worry.
Well,
Don't you worry. Once they make Ultra Primal, and he'll be all white. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna defend this just to play devil's advocate. I was listening to Enter the Realm this week, and somebody it was Plastic Fanatics. I'm sorry, pardon me. It was Plastic Fanatics, and they were saying they had I think a Stasis Lock member on there, and they were saying how this is actually a different character.
Oh.
Yeah, Beast Wars 2. He was in the
So,
movie for
it
like
could-
2 minutes or something, 10 minutes or some shit.
yeah, they're saying it might be the Beast Wars 2 deco, but this is based on the toy, though. This is based on the Beast Wars toy. But the Beast Wars toy shared more similarities with the Beast Wars 2 animation than it did with
Right.
the actual Beast Wars animation.
Right.
So
So I guess
that's,
there's
there's kind of reaching.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Reaching
I
there.
think his bat face from the original, toy where he was a bat. I didn't know if that was his mutant face from the toy. I don't remember.
Well, that's what I was just about to ask Matt about. What's with the fucking ugly face?
They all had the faces like that, but I don't think it was from the bat. You know, the Optimus Prime was a bat and Megatron was a alligator. I don't think don't quote me on it. I don't think it's from that. I just think they all had these little masks.
There was a first. There was a first wave, first two waves. I'm sorry, no, Justin, you go.
No, go ahead. You go take it.
You're gonna have the same answer, I think.
Yes.
The first couple of waves had the mutant masks, and they were spring loaded. I think in most cases, right?
Yeah.
And they popped over in two pieces. Yeah, and that's why you see that with like Cheetor. I think has his version in this one. And they were just like it was just a gimmick. That was never in the show. It was a toy gimmick.
Yeah, this is based off the toy. I mean, more going for the toy thing. You know, everybody knows that.
Everybody.
So he gets one joint.
Greg,
he gets one joint sword.
Greg knows and Justin knows.
He gets one joint sword, and then he gets the two separate swords, and he gets the mace that was the extra part, like with a little stick. But he only gets one. He gets one robot face. He gets one gorilla face. He gets
one Harvey face.
Well, in fairness with the gorilla faces, I have to say that finally messing with it, the gorilla faces, like the bonus ones, are like the weakest part at this point.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
But
this thing costs the same as the other one, right? And this is the second use of the mold. That's my thing. It's just a simple repaint, and like the accessories, like you don't get anything extra. They take away, give you more shit you're not going to use. Just different.
That's why I was upset. That's why I was upset that I wish they would have done a new mold instead of do this already. You know.
Yeah, my Morningstar, whatever, is all die cast. That shit looks plastic.
It is. It is plastic.
What's the little blue box? The bottom right.
I don't know. I don't think anybody's figured it out yet. I don't know what.
It's on the back to hold the sword. The sword.
Cool.
Accessories.
That's cool.
Penis.
There's a little slot on the back that people couldn't figure out, but there's still nothing to use that little slot on the forearm.
Yeah, a lot of people are talking amongst the boards about that.
You know, I posted on the board. I said, "What is the little slot on the forearm for?" And someone posted a picture from Beast Wars. Like I specifically said in there too. I was like, I'm not really super familiar with Beast Wars, so whatever that slot is intended to accommodate, let me know. And someone posted a picture. I'm like, that's great. What exactly am I looking at though? Like it was just a little box. So I don't know what I'm looking at. But
let me break it down for you, noob.
Yeah, exactly.
It's probably for the third repaint when they do that. It'll be another accessory that'll slot in there or something, which is fine. No, it's fine. Look, it's good
fine.
That they planned
it's fine. It's just fine.
It's good that they planned ahead, Matt. I'm not taking a dig. It's good.
No, we never take digs.
It's straight on the fucking trigger train. Fuck.
I know, man.
Really?
I know. MMC never does repaints.
Hey, I love me a repaint.
Yeah, to make it.
I do too. I didn't make it personal. He made it personal.
Oh.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Matt,
shut up, Greg. Shut up, Greg. I'll fucking trigger if I want to.
You're doing your high voice, Matt.
Do you need a timeout? Do you need to take 5 minutes?
I'm done. I'm muted. I'm done.
Matt, have a Snickers.
Lenny, did you ever figure out how to do that one thing that we were talking about the other day with Robert?
Sorry?
With the button.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just make it go away. All right. For that Matt Baldwin in your life news, what is this? Oh, it's a tricycle thing-ish with the gun. You gonna get this, Matt?
Matt. This is I'm gonna shit on this, Matt. So you better come and defend it. This is pretty crappy, just because.
A lot of shit talk today.
Well, the thing about this that strikes me here is that the back in the day, like the big wheels and stuff, like the Transformer things all transformed. Like, does this thing do any kind of transformation? It just looks like It's a go-kart, and we're going to call it Transformers because it's a go-kart.
Transforms
fucking
that
lawsuit.
Yeah. That.
Wacky wild action bike. The bike that's hard to ride.
I tried to recreate the scene on the highway in the Michael Bay movie, and now I have no legs. All right, that's horrible.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah. Thanks for taking it there,
Get a
Robert.
fucking grip.
Wow.
Hey, Matt. I know you're muted right now. but I wanted to say I didn't hear it last week, but when I went back and listened to it, I definitely heard that gnarly ass fart you ripped during the middle of the show.
Oh yeah.
It was some wet thunder. He ripped 3 of them.
No, but I heard that one in particular, that first one.
Did Matt really trigger?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
triggered?
did, of course.
Did they make fun of your new car?
Let's move on to statue news.
All right.
No, what's
statue
he
news.
talking about? Oh, fine. Let's always.
Imaginarium art Grimlock statue render, and I like this too. I'm digging these fucking statues.
Yeah.
When he's going to get a statue collection.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
maybe.
telling you.
I'm thinking about it.
I'm. Who's making this Imaginarium art? I gotta see what their price point is like. I'm very tempted by this.
Mm-hmm.
I am
This looks
too. Fucking shit.
awesome.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
These would look really good across the top of my cabinets. A whole bunch of fucking Transformer statues.
Like I think that the like you're gonna have to be careful, like them Shardouts antennas and shit like that.
Yeah.
But it looks fucking awesome.
Hey Matt, what's your favorite part about this statue? All right.
Is this like? But honestly, though, is this what you think about when you think of Grimlock? I'm covered in Sharktacons, I guess.
Here we
When
go
they
with some more
save-
negative. Here we go with some more negative,
I'm
Robert.
just wondering, is this
Right.
ideal?
Robert, what's
for-
going on? Robert, are you spending too much time on the internet these days? What is going on
I don't
with you, pal?
I was
Wouldn't you
just about
rather
to
see
say.
Grimlock with the fucking seeker in his mouth? You know what I mean?
You know what I would rather see? I'd rather see a little happy face coming out of the old Robert D corner every once in a while.
Yeah, I know I'm grumpy. We'll talk.
Mhm.
What is going on?
I don't know.
You okay?
I have to fire my law student. I don't know. I'm pretty stressed out about it.
Really?
Being negative. Yeah.
See, I knew there was something else bothering you, Robert D.
Well, I got fucked over at work today by my law students. So that's one way you're going to get fired is if you lie to me and then make me stress out about a deadline.
See?
That's the same thing you said the last time.
Yeah, that'll get you fired. This is a different law student.
Is it a problem with her? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, or with you.
Different law
Whoa.
student.
Oh shit.
Takara MP thrust, the 130 ship, no box.
What are you looking
Oh, come now.
What?
Did you just make a sale, Greg, or you saw something?
No, fan of the show, John A. Armstrong, has a
John
A. 130 ship, no box, 140 with box. Jesus fucking Christ! Somebody jump on that.
Boom. Matt, you got a thrust yet? All right.
Why is this bigger? Because you made fun of the
Yeah,
go-kart?
He got a thrust, but not the thrust. Anyway,
I need to know why he triggered.
he got he triggered because people made fun of him for triggering, and he hadn't even triggered yet. He was, but he was like revving up. He's like, "Yeah, I'm triggered," and he's like, "I'm gonna mute now." Come on now, come on.
It was a self-fulfilling trigger?
Yeah, exactly.
Self-fulfilling trigger. We're making up new triggers now. Just okay.
Hey, that's what Tumblr is. It's all about making up triggers.
He was like Matt Skywalker, and he went in that cave, in a bad set of mind. He came out, and he saw what he wanted to see, and he got triggered.
Oh, Matthew.
He tore open a movie Prime's face, and it was his face underneath.
Yoda.
Sorry, Robert. Would you say something, Robert?
I said Yoda made him do it.
Didn't like it.
Oh shit! Hold on. Yeah, didn't like it. This is an appropriate didn't like it time. Yeah, didn't like it.
Didn't like
it. All right, that's it for Hasbro news.
All right.
So you missed out on most of that, Matt, unfortunately, because that was just for you.
I just came across a Trigger Matt comment on the internet. That was from 4 hours ago, so maybe he's just having a bad day.
He's still there. I just saw his name pop up.
I heard him fart.
We're gonna do some questions, or do we have a discussion this week?
Yeah, we got questions.
Matt, do we have a discussion? All right.
I don't know, do we?
There he is. All right. Let's let Matt have the honors on this.
Did you just say tits? Did you just go tits? It's what it sounds like you said.
All right. Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Did we not get an MP collector question?
What?
I didn't see one. As of like 4:30, I didn't have one.
Thought he was the biggest fan of the show. Revoked.
Oh man.
Let's check if he's okay.
Yeah, call the hospital. Call the jails.
Yeah.
Let's take a moment of silence for the death of the MP collector question.
Right now, he's probably screaming.
Thanks for ruining the moment of silence.
Of course, it was Robert that broke the silence. Fucking hell.
Not even 2 fucking seconds. We can't even do 5 seconds of silence.
Couldn't handle it. He was like, "Now's my chance."
So, uninterrupted speech.
All right, so let's look at. I know we have other questions. Did we do this one? What do toy companies have to do to get people back on board with toys, specifically Transformers? More and more people who buy toys are adults, while kids play iPad, etc. Do toy companies go all in and become collector-oriented, matching 3P levels of characters and quality? I personally don't think maintaining the status quo of having a kids line and a meh collectors. I personally don't think maintaining the status quo of having a kids line and a meh collectors line will sustain these companies in, say, the next 10 years. One could say lines such as MOTU, Titan's Return, that's Master of the Universe for those following, and Marvel Legends are for kids with fan winks to collectors, but when is that not going to be enough to keep buying? You don't have to put my opinion. My thoughts are Hasbro Mattel continue with the kids line ranged up to 10, then go complete collector base with anything else. I think they're spending too much time trying to appease everyone with the middle tier of these properties, because at about 10-ish, kids are done with toys for the most part these days. An example, TF's keep RID, abandon the Chug TR CW type toys, focus on a complete MP like line. With Marvel, keep the simple 5-point articulated heroes and villains for kids, put more money into Legends. Anybody? Any thoughts? I think that I'll go then. I think that actually no, we're gonna let Matt go first. Matt, what do you think?
What was the question? No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I think he has a good point. You know, toys are, you know, becoming extinct. You know, especially in the you know, the stores and stuff. You know, it's just with iPads, you know, and games and stuff, they're taking over. I think we've talked about that several times. You know, kids just don't. You know, it's hard to. I don't see very many kids down the toy lines anymore. You know, they're just not there, you know, and I don't know what they could do to bring them back, because, you know, I think what they're doing now, you know, that just in my opinion is fine. You know, it's good. You know, with the Marvel Legends, you know, and Transformers with the Titan Returns coming back, you know, it's a big step up from what Combiner Wars was.
I mean, I think in the last couple of years we've seen Hasbro sort of step everything up.
Right, but it's still not bringing the
Black Series. Go ahead.
I couldn't speak for that. You know, I don't know, but you know, you can, and I'm sure you know you've noticed the drop off from them. So I don't know what they could do. Really, honestly, I really don't know. I think it's too far gone that you can bring them back.
Do you really think that? I mean, I don't think Transformers has gotten the step up that almost all the other properties have gotten, though. I mean, Masterpiece, sure, but you know, Hasbro side.
No. I mean, for mid-2000s,
But Titans Return is certainly, we all agree, is a step up from Combiner Wars.
Right.
Sure.
But it's not a step up from like the classic line, the Chug stuff, like from mid 2000 early. No, it's a step down. So I mean, I agree with Justin. Yeah, I mean, as far other than the masterpiece, the lines have declined. So I mean, and I don't know if Hasbro even knows that that what they could do to fix it to bring the kids back. Like I said, I don't think it's going to happen.
Well, I wonder. Go ahead, Justin.
I wanted to make a fun fact before we move on. Did you know that the new acronym when you add Titans Return and Combiner Wars and all that stuff, it's Chug Water now?
Chug Water.
But it was
That's
a U.
important
With a U.
message for the kids.
So.
drink your water every day.
Hydrate.
Yep.
Very important.
Exactly.
Anyway.
I mean, look, don't you think that given the new Titans Return stuff, I mean, at least I see people are excited about it. So, grown-ups that collect that stuff, maybe everybody can't afford, that don't want to save and just get one figure that's in the MP line. Instead, they'll get, the Titans Return stuff, and they enjoy it.
Yeah, but do you think that? But that's not enough. I think for the collector, as far as collectors, that's fine, but it's got to reach out to the masses. Just like the movies are not big because of collectors. It's big because other fans like it. So what I'm saying is it's fine the collectors want it. That's good and everything. I love Titan Returns, but does the 8 or 9 year old kid like Titan Returns?
Yeah, the question is
That's what
to get
sells
kids back into it.
Well,
yeah.
But if you do movie figures that aren't a pain in the dick, Mac, to transform, if they were simple to transform but not be shitty,
they have them 1-2 steppers. They got 2.
No, those are shitty. If you have the Bayformers, but they weren't super complicated,
they did that.
Or
Dark of the Moon is all like very simplistic stuff. Like the Bumblebee from Dark of the Moon, probably one of the most fun movie-verse toys to transform. So it's something they've done.
Well, were they successful? Was it a good line?
No, because it's the problem is you need the fiction to drive the toy sales. Like I think that's why G1 was so successful. Is you had this really fun fiction that you could create. Every character had their repaint potential. I mean,
but that's true. But I'm sorry.
Oh, it would be fun. Yes. Bobby, Justin, we're the same age. You might remember this. I mean, I'm sure Matt and Robert might have remembered if he wasn't talking to it. But Captain Power.
That was with the soldiers. VHS tapes.
Yeah, remember the interactivity between the toys and the media?
Yep.
Like if they did something like that, but that was what 25 years ago, 26 years ago. Imagine what you could do now. And you got kids on the video game. You got the goddamn kids on the video games. You got the goddamn kids on the iPad. You got them on their fucking tablets. You got them on their fucking earpods. Mix that in with the fucking toys. Like have some interactivity. Like make it and more so than those stupid scan codes for RID. The way you unlock a character on a shitty fucking app that nobody wants to use.
Well, but okay. One thing though is I think with the Bayverse, you do have the fiction. A lot of people in younger generations, a lot of people in the younger generations are really they love the movies. I think maybe the issue might just be a matter of the design because you can't really tell one bot apart from the other. So it's really hard to convey, I think, to a kid the personality that one kid might associate with over another figure, like we did when we were kids. You
can tell them apart though, Robert. There's the yellow one, there's the red and blue one, and then there's all the grey ones.
But is that why Bumblebee sold so well? Because he was so distinguishable. Because he did have so much color. Versus
because of the character. I think it's the character that he sold.
It's because he's the BB-8 and the R2D2.
Well, okay, could it be also that Hasbro really hit them? Whenever the AOE toys came out, they were hardly out there. you have maybe the first wave. And so I think Hasbro is not giving, like I've always said, Hasbro is not giving Transformers a chance. Like, you go through the aisles now and you see maybe 3 rows maybe lined up for it and everything. And you got, 15 rows for Turtles, and you got 15 rows for Star Wars, which I understand. I understand why, but if Hasbro would give a chance, like I said, AOE was supposed to be out on a certain date. I waited a week around here before I even got some stuff. I mean, it was really bad. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like the movie toys, but I don't think Hasbro is promoting good enough.
Well, I'm sure at the same time it also has to do with stores ordering the product. So they may not even be ordering as much as they order Star Wars or they order Turtles.
Okay.
Because the numbers just don't reflect that.
Well, but that also can boil back to it being a Hasbro problem too. Like, they're so damn insistent on bumblebees, like that they've sat for so long that like companies don't want to take the risk on, a 6-foot section of bumblebees. Like, it's just not going to happen anymore.
I think they learned from that mistake, from the Dark of the Moon, and that stuff. I don't think you see a lot of bumblebees out right now.
You say that right now, but the test will really be when the next movie stuff starts hitting. How many repaints of Bumblebee are there, and how often he sits on the shelf? Like, I mean, he's one of the first revealed again. It's like, here's Bumblebee again. Very
rather
than what you
here's the black Bumblebee, here's the red Bumblebee.
Yeah. Rather than having all these different repaints and all these different lines of the same toy, and just throwing a whole bunch of shit at the wall, they should limit it. Not necessarily the number of toys they're producing, but just limit the amount of different things they're producing and simplify. And I think it would sell better.
I think that's why Titan Returns is doing better, because they're not just focusing on like Bumblebee. They have all these different characters that you can tell the difference. Which what Lenny was saying, there's the yellow one, the red one, and the gray one. But I think with Titan Returns, you're getting a mixture of a lot of other different things. And I think that's good. So
you're good.
I don't know. I know. So are you?
Yeah, I don't know. I think the fiction probably would help. If it had like I don't even know if that's the sort of fiction that appeals to kids. I don't know what the fuck appeals to kids anymore. I watch some of the shit my kids watch, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Right?
I mean, honestly though, like, if I'm 100% honest, I don't think there's anything that's gonna make, like, you're never gonna see the days of like the G1 again with kids. Like, there's not gonna be a modern equivalent of that. Like, that ship has sailed. Digital stuff has really made toys take a back seat, unfortunately, and there's probably very little that actually could really be done that would actually change any of that, which sucks. But it is how it is.
That's what I think too. I don't think so either. I mean, the 80s and 90s cartoons were just excellent. I mean, everything, you had a mixture of a lot of stuff. Like Bobby said, you watch some of the cartoons now and just like, what the fuck are y'all watching? What is this?
I mean, just the other day I walked in and did I tell you guys about it? Jana was watching VeggieTales.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was. I just walked in and it's like these fruits and vegetables are talking to one another, and I was just like, what are you watching? And she looked at me and I was like, you're so Jana, and I was like, you're so far beyond this, and she just looked at me and said, look, I know it's not good, but I like it. I don't tell anybody about it. It's just something I'm into. And I was like, all right, fair enough. We all have our guilty pleasures.
Who turned her on to the VeggieTales, though?
I had no clue.
Yeah, because that's like some
some religious shit. I think she stumbled across it on Netflix, just browsing, and just like, oh, I'll give this a shot. And then was like, oh, I kind of dig these little vegetables.
She's like,
these little adventures.
She's like, you have your fucking Combiner Wars that you don't tell your friends about, and I have fucking VeggieTales.
Exactly. Like she was like, you could tell she was like, look, I don't know why I like it. All right, I know. Okay, but I just enjoy it. So let me have my moment. I was like,
did she say I know how to start a group SMS? Keep on walking, Dad. Just keep on walking.
No. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the key is. I think the key is to dump money into me personally. My personal opinion. I think the key is to dump money into video games. Dump money into the media, that the kids are actually enjoying, and then see if you can get something to fucking, you know, what do they call it, like strike gold, you know, and then make toys from that.
Make toys that interact with said media, possibly?
Yeah, maybe, but I mean, even if they don't, I mean, if you know you have like a surefire thing that's just like, man, like, you know, people are going nuts over this, then, you know, then you might have a hot item. But like, I don't know. I don't even know how that show. I should make a conscious effort to look at like ratings and shit and see how that. But like, I don't know. I don't get the impression that the Moose show is doing it for kids.
I don't know. It's season 3. I mean,
yeah. Well, see, they tend to greenlight stuff for 3 seasons. I mean, I just don't know what it's doing in comparison. You know, like, I don't know if it's doing better or worse, or if it's par for the course, if their numbers are about average. Like, I just don't know.
As far as marketing toys to shows too goes, like, you look at shows that were really popular like the last few years on, like, say, Cartoon Network, and you've got like your Adventure Time and Regular Show, right? Like, those 2 shows did very well. They both ended this season, but they did very well the last 5 years. The thing is, they came on at like 7 o'clock, so like there was an overlap, and those were shows for parents. They definitely were, but but those were the shows they tried to market toys for. So like you've got and they picked the worst fucking Jack Pacific. They picked the worst fucking company to make toys. And like, I don't know about your areas, but like for the last 4 or 5 years, like my Toys R Us was flooded with Adventure Time and Regular Show and like those other kind of shows that like they were on the kid slots, but they were kind of geared towards the adults, you know? And they sunk all that money into fucking marketing, and then like all of a sudden they pulled it back out. And then you had those toys shelf warm because they didn't sell.
Right.
And I think, and not even Transformers, I mean, just in toys in general, I think a lot of companies do that, like a lot of entertainment companies. And they're like, this is going to be the next big thing. And then when it doesn't sell, they're like, yeah, fuck it, kids don't want toys. Yeah. But like, they're making like 3 points of articulation action figures. Like, you know, like they're making shitty toys. I'm like, oh, kids don't want them, so fuck it.
Well, but that's what got us in the 80s, you know, when we saw them on TV. I don't think we would have known about Transformers unless we saw the cartoon. You know, that's what drew us to the Transformers and
but you know what?
Because of the cartoon.
That's an interesting thing to think about, though, because you know, television is different now. You know, like when we were kids, you just had to turn on television and you were at a disadvantage, or you were at the channel's beck and call as to what you had the opportunity or the you know, the chance to watch. Like you know, like you only had 4 or 5 channels to choose from, and you know, you flip through, you're like, okay, you know, I'm not gonna watch whatever Dukes of Hazzard, I'm not gonna watch, you know, Cosby Show, look, this cartoon with fucking robots. You know, but now, like, kids will be like, well, I got 800 some fucking channels on my television, and then I got Netflix and Hulu and fucking this and that and the third, so there's a lot more options for kids also. That's just probably part of the issue.
Yeah, but still, like, then, like, the show that kids want, well, they make toys for Dukes of Hazzard, though. But, you know, like, you see these robots, and, like, you're like, kids are like, oh, I can identify with this. Like the one cartoon that was on at the time out of 5 channels. They're like, this is for me. But like I was saying, like other properties they try to market toys for, like for kids, like they're like, I don't understand what these jokes are about on this one show because they're geared to adults and not to kids. So even cartoons as a medium, I think, and comics as well, I think have changed like over the last 30 years. And like you can't just market like the writers and the people that are like in charge of like the producers, like they have a vision for the show, but then the people who make the marketing decisions like have a different idea. Like the guy who writes, you know, Sketchy Butthole Brothers, like he might want that to be marketed to 30-year-old men, but he presents as a cartoon. So the people who are in charge of marketing are like, all right, we got to market toys for 5-year-olds. And 5-year-olds, Sketchy Butthole Brothers. You know, like they don't understand it. They don't want the toys. They don't understand why they spit fire. Like, you know, it's just I think there needs to be like some level of cohesiveness across, because like Takara or Hasbro said, like they have their markets for, they have their RID and they have their different changers, and there's like, this is for the 5-year-old market, and this is for the 7-year-old, and this is for the 13 to 37-year-old adult collector. But like, I think there needs to be a cohesiveness like across the board to like kind of tie it together. And I don't mean between the different toy lines, but I mean something to tie it to the media, like something to like make it more appealing. And I think that's the, I don't know. I just think that's what's lacking.
IDW straight to home movies might do that.
Yeah, exactly. Or like more support behind video games, or maybe better video games.
Yep.
You know, like something to appeal to a 15-year-old and appeal to a 5-year-old. Like, there's got to be a way to do it without it being one-step changers versus fucking Rubik's cubes.
Those DC movies must get legs some kind of way.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly. They do well. That's arguably the best DC movie franchise.
Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't argue that. I mean, well,
I'm not saying it'd be shitty.
Yeah, no. I totally get what you mean. I mean, like money-wise, probably not, but in terms of endearment-wise, definitely.
That's because there's passion behind them, and that's what the Transformer line needs. There's no passion coming from Hasbro. It's just pump out quantity. You got to get the passion back there so that the people actually want to collect the toys.
You know what's shitty? And somebody's gonna get offended, but I'll say it anyway. The thing about the passion is, like, people are like, oh, they've got fans behind the line now, and they had these guys like show up on interviews and at cons, and they're like, look at this fucking Triptychon blood, this shit's fucking awesome, and they're like, oh, the passion's back. Well, do you know who that passion is? Those are the people that have fucking settled for the last 10 years. Those are the people that have fucking aged with the brand and have become accustomed to the fucking shitty changes they've made. And now those guys are Hasbro fucking insiders, and they're like the people in charge of production, and they're the people in charge of development. And they're trained to. Now I sound like a flat earther. You know, we haven't talked about flat Earth, by the way.
Not enough. Dude, should we take a moment to talk about how we got retweeted by a bunch of flat Earth?
Yeah. Let's cut it up. Yeah, you people working for Hasbro are fucking lame. I know you're fans, but you're the wrong kind of fans. Anyway, so yeah, Bobby.
Yeah. So last week I put out on Twitter our show, and I was like, I was like, look, we talk about this, that, and of course the and like 2 or 3 like huge flat Earth like Twitter profiles like retweeted us, and it totally made our day. And they both happened like pretty quickly after I tweeted. So there was actually a part of me that was like, what if this shit goes really far just on the back of all of these?
The hashtag.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, for Globe Man.
Shattercast Uncut, the #1 podcast of flat earthers.
Yeah. So, I had the hashtag No Country for Globe Men. Was that it? Pretty fucking funny.
That joke fell flat.
Oh, you rascal.
Now, looking at it from an academic standpoint, well, of sorts, so they retweeted our show based on that tweet, but not on the content. So what does that tell you about all the flat Earth truth? Just gonna throw it out there. Gonna put that out there. If you're into flat Earth, that's cool. You know, I actually realized trolling flat or round Earth people is a lot more fun than trolling the flat Earth people, because the round Earth people get double mad.
Yep.
They get mad they get mad when they think you're flat Earth, and then they get extra mad when they find out you're not flat Earth and you were just fucking with them. And then they get double mad.
Yeah, they post your trigger videos. That's how mad they get.
And then they post videos at every stoplight the whole way home, looking like fucking Trigger Flower Mario. Anyway. Yeah. Joke's on him. I didn't watch any of them. I had Lenny and everybody else tell me what they said. So fuck you. Anyway, I'm sorry. Don't we have some statues? Or no, we have more questions. Questions.
Yeah, but we've gone pretty far. Everybody up for one more question, or we want to?
Yeah, let's do another one.
All right. Let's see here. What was this is from Brendan Michael. What was the best and worst Transformer-related gifts you have ever received?
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Happy holidays, you too.
Yeah.
Matt.
It's the best, worst. God damn.
Probably have gotten some shitty Transformer gifts, I would imagine.
No, the best one I got, I have to say.
In-laws.
I'm sorry, what, Bobby?
Like maybe from in-laws. Like they know you're into Transformers, but they don't really understand the hobby, so they get you like a Transformers handkerchief. Or...
No, unfortunately, no. I'm not. One of the best ones I say is from my mom. It was the Cybertron Starscream, and it was just out of the blue. I mean, I didn't have it at that time, and this was a good 10 years ago, and she bought it for me. She just got it for me. She, my girlfriend at the time, told her what I wanted, so she got that for me. So that's probably one of my best Transformers, and when I was a kid stuff too. As worse, I mean, no, my in-laws don't buy me Transformer-wise because they know I got a lot of stuff, so they usually don't buy me that stuff. So I don't think I've ever had a worse Transformer gift given to me.
All right. Lenny.
The worst I got as part of a Christmas hamper this year from my my boss at work. It was one of those little build-it-yourself where you fold all the little bits of metal card into each other to make a 3D sound wave. That was pretty shitty. But I gave that to Drexel, so re-gifted it. It's fine. The best. I've gotten a couple of prototypes recently that were pretty nice.
Oh yeah.
So that's pretty cool, I would say.
That's cool.
Definitely. Robert D.
You should have said Scorponok.
Oh. Yeah. Actually, the magnifying glass.
Robert D. with his subpar ass gifts. Go ahead.
I'm gonna need you to step up the gift game, Robert.
Yeah, they're fairly forgettable.
Best Transformers gift. The best Transformers gift I got, I must say, was from Justin. He gave me a Quintesson, and it scales perfectly with Legends stuff.
Oh,
and it's awesome.
I had to interrupt, Robert. I'm sorry, I had to interrupt. One of the best presents I ever got is from Robert D. When we first started Shattercast, he sent me the Optimus Prime pin. I still have it to this day, and I'll never get rid of it. That was probably one of the better gifts I got before, because that's before he even he was on the show. He liked us and stuff, so that meant a lot to him.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
And the worst gift was this Christmas. My wife and kid got me they got me like, oh, you like Transformers? They were out for like hours, and they went to a toy shop and they got like one of those shit step changer hound from the Michael Bay movies, and it's terrible. It's horrible, and yeah, so that's the worst, I must say. No sentiment at all. It just sucks. There's no value to it.
Did you put your hand up to him like, God? Get that shit out of here.
I mean, I'm sorry, Lenny.
No, we've already done that.
All right, Lenny. Greg.
Oh, fuck. Greg.
Or Justin.
Yeah, or whatever. Someone got me some those super simple Legends Dinobots that came out the last movie, like the Grimlock, and there were a couple of other ones like a Swoop. Yeah. And they're like, I heard you like Transformers, so I got you some Transformers. I thought you'd love them. And I'm like, yeah, these are great. And I don't know what happened to them. That's kind of meh. As far as good stuff, I don't want to like. I'm thinking of Christmas, so like I don't want to shit on like any friends' gifts or like I don't even want to get into those.
I think say that too. You got me a gift too. You know.
Yeah, like people like us in the fandom have given each other things, and I don't want to like discredit or shit on or anything except for one person. Oh, hold on. Let me get his name right. Punior Jinky. He just out of the blue sent me that Prowl challenge coin from his police organization, and yeah, it was just out of the blue, and he was like, "I just wanted you to have something that you already have." And that was pretty special to me.
Yeah.
So, what's that? People have sent me art before.
Yes, definitely artwork, Jonathan.
And that's
Davis.
very special. Yeah, everybody that sent me art, like. It's hard to say the worst and the best of that stuff. I paid for it. Well, I worked for it. Yeah, I did.
I ain't got no art from.
Oh yeah.
Somebody got me an Ironhide. Somebody bought me an MP Ironhide. I want to give a shout out to whoever did that. I think I know who it was. And, I mean, that's just cool. I mean, it's just.
Bobby sent me art. You know what I just noticed actually about your art, Bobby? I never noticed that I don't have it in front of me, but I think it's Frenzy's humping fucking Ravage. It looks like that mouse pad. I saw it the other day.
No, that's not the one I was talking about, though. That I sent you. I sent you that Lost Light.
My Lost Light piece.
Oh, you don't have it anymore.
It's just got awkward.
I sent it to you with Octane, KFC's Octane, or not KFC's Octane. What was it? DX9's Octane. You sent that to me, and I sent it back to you with.
The Unique Toys Octane.
Yeah, with the Lost Light print.
Oh, you did. It's in the framing pile.
It's in the fridge.
We have a framing pile at work, and we haven't had a chance to frame a lot of stuff, so it's not hanging up yet. So
the framing pile's the trash can.
It's not. Actually, to be honest with you, most of the framing pile is the stuff I have from legitimate artists. The stuff I print off the internet, I frame immediately. So
you're not legitimate, Bobby.
Bobby is in there with Josh Perez and all those guys. Yep.
Wish I get a drawing from Bobby.
You want one? You want a Lost Light one?
By far, it has to be the friendships I forged with all of you. Now that we get that out of the way.
That's the worst. That's the worst, right?
That is the best and the worst.
There you go.
No, like like the pieces of art and stuff I got have been amazing. Like I got the book from you, Bobby, and some various pieces of artwork, and Jonathan Wynne Davis has given me a couple pieces of art, which will always be cherished. So that's by far got to be the best. If it has to be a toy thing, I mean, Robert has
Golden Dildo.
All right, Robert is now on the worst list.
Yeah, I know. Goddamn. Right.
I sent you something and it said one golden dildo on the box.
True.
You don't remember that?
I do remember that now that you. That is true. Okay, I'll take that back. But I mean, like Robert is a very generous person. He's like back in the day, he gave me his Kronos, which stands proudly on my shelf. And I don't know if it'll be replaced or not. I'm not really sure. I haven't made up my decision. But I mean, he's not going to be. I'm not going to get rid of him. He just may not stand on the proper shelf. He may get his own little island of misfit toys, if you will. But yeah, I would say that those are like the top things I've gotten. As for worst things, that's tough. I mean, I can't think of anything real specific that anybody's gotten that I've just kind of hated because, like, I don't know, like, everything I've gotten has, like, a sentimental value to it. If someone's going to take the time to try to get something that is related to my hobby, I'm happy with it. Like, my sister actually got the Walmart exclusive Energon Devastator back in the day.
Nice.
Gave it to me as a gift, the green one, and it wasn't the G1 Devastator because she had absolutely no idea. But, like, you know, like that toy's a piece of shit, but it's sentimental to me, you know? Yeah, exactly. And like I would never want to get rid of it, even though it's not a very good toy, because my sister gave it to me. So, I mean, I really can't say a real bad gift because it's sentimental, you know? So.
Yeah. I think I don't know.
Hey, Bob, what's yours?
Thanks for asking, Matt. The it would probably be like everybody else has said, like just all the gifts I've received. I too have received art from Cody and from Jonathan Wayne Davis. You know, in between recording albums, and the I don't know. See, now I'm gonna fucking forget people, but
pizza.
You know, Steve L. Steve L. sent me some, and who else? Jisk. The pizza that Robert D. sent me is very memorable, if nothing else.
The Megatron.
And, yeah, like.
Or Galvatron.
It's fucking that stuff probably means more. And then like little stuff like Robert D. gave me or sent me the Iron Factory. Because he's like an Iron Factory Jehovah's Witness. He's like got to spread the good word. But he sent me the blaster and tapes. What the fuck else? Just all the time. Justin gave me one of the third-party like books. It was like a I don't know, like an encyclopedia almost of third-party releases. Just a lot of cool shit like that. And then my worst gift, I'll always remember it. I've told this story before, but it was Tantrum, G1 Tantrum, and I wanted the Predacons very badly. I was obsessed with them when I was a kid, and my father told my mother that he was going to get them for me for Christmas. So my mother bought me a Tantrum for Christmas. And it just so happened that year I was at her house before I went to my father's house. So like I opened that, you know, and then I was like super pumped. I went over to my dad's house and I was like, you know, Mom got me Tantrum. Like I'm so super pumped. And, you know, she only got it for me because of the conversation with my father. It ended up being like this big fucking stink that, you know, sucked as a kid. And, you know, I don't know. It's like plagued with bad memories for me. And yeah, that's it.
Just ruin the podcast. Good job.
Well, they said good and bad. You gotta take the good with the bad. Maybe I should have done the good bad first. Maybe I should have done that first.
I understand.
But yeah, my mom didn't really get me shit when I was a kid, so it was like I was like, oh my god, like she got me something for Christmas, and she got me like something I wanted. Like, I remember one time because I had brothers and sisters, and they got stuff, and you know, but they were living with their mom and dad. It was just my mom. Stepdad there, so I wasn't treated the same. You know, I think it's hard to treat people exactly the same under those conditions, but I wasn't treated the same at all. But you know, they were getting like whatever Sega Genesis or whatever, and then I like one time my mom gave me for Christmas 200 individually wrapped pencils.
What?
Fucking sweet gift.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
what.
Were they were probably like number 3 pencils too, right? You couldn't even use them at school.
No, they were number 2 to her credit, and they did have my name engraved on them also.
Money spender. Did you play Pencil Break with them?
No, Pencil Fight. No, I didn't know any Pencil Fight.
That's what I would have done. Over her face.
And like you do that, and then like you sit next to your brother that's opening up, you know, Super Nintendo or whatever. You know, like it's a fucking bummer.
That's a throat punch.
Yeah, that's how that's, you know, my mom will go to extreme lengths to make you fucking feel like shit. It's a fact. Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good night,
good
folks.
news.
Wow.
Good news. Yep. Next week, just ask a whole bunch of questions about my mom, so we can keep the show on the up and up.
Yeah. I'll probably kill myself now.
Yeah.
Aww.
Don't do that, Matt.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't care. Shut the fuck up.
Sounded so genuine, Bobby.
he's like, but the sad thing is, we would just think it muted again.
Oh. Like that's some kind of punishment. Fuck.
Oh.
Just kidding, Matt. I love
cool.
you.
I already canceled my hotel for TFCon and New York.
What, New York, but you're keeping fucking Skullfest?
No, I'm canceling my trip. No, fuck no, we're coming. We're going. We're going. New York for 3 days, buddy.
What days are you doing New York, Matt?
Tuesday through and we'll come back Friday.
All right.
I noticed
You need
there's
a
no
ride?
stop in Delaware there, jerk.
I think that's mine and Cody's plan.
There
also.
could be a stop in Delaware, maybe, Justin. I don't know.
Yeah.
But do you need a ride, Lenny? We could.
Can you take me and Cody?
Yeah, we'll have a car. We should have a car. Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm down.
Monday we're.
Cody has
Monday
to
we're
pledge
going.
allegiance to our flag.
That is
Actually,
true.
Yeah.
Both of you do.
Oh, really?
So see that Monday we're gonna go to the zoo, and I think we'll spend the time in DC Monday. Like I said, then Tuesday we'll get up and we're gonna drive to New York. All right.
Can we stop at yours for tea and biscuits, Justin? Is that gonna be all right?
Absolutely. I'll make it happen.
Can we stop at Adam's as well?
I will go to the store and find tea and biscuits for you.
Yeah, I want to let you know, Letty, we don't do that here.
Yeah.
Well,
my
you know,
biscuits means cookies.
me and Cody are gonna need some tea and biscuits.
I'm just gonna-
no, we mean biscuits.
It's gonna be Tetley and fucking Pillsbury Grands at my house for you. Like,
All right.
Hey,
I don't know what that
forget-
is, but let's do that.
Hey, if you come to my house, it's gonna be Mike's Hard iced tea and vanilla wafers. I think it's gonna be a little more custom to what you're used to.
Hey,
Dude,
Justin,
no,
is
wafers
it
are pretty
on the
good,
way
though.
to New York?
yeah. If you just go off 95, yeah, we're not that far off.
Okay. Well, I mean, we'll see you. We'll see you.
I mean, Delaware, you're gonna you just be on your P's and Q's, because otherwise you'll be like, when's the exit? It's like, welcome to Jersey.
You don't want to go to Jersey.
Oh, some of the best guys I know are in Jersey.
Yeah,
we're
you're
gonna-
not in that part of Jersey.
I told Snowflake was gonna hook up with him too. You know, I mean, we'll all, Robert and all that stuff.
You got a busy itinerary, man.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Let's talk about
gonna be a great
traveling
week.
some more.
Hey, Matt, if you find a good price on a flight, let me know. Because I was just preparing. Oh, because I'm looking at like $240.
Really?
Matt, does Snowflake and Robert and all them know that you don't show up for shit once you say it, or they just swing?
Oh, they know. They listen to this shit sometimes.
He's used to it though. He puts it brave.
That's all right. You're gonna eat your words when I'm there. I'll be
Hey, I
at
would like nothing more than to.
Well, good thing you're bringing words, because ain't nobody eating
Because of
hamburgers.
No, me and Belisa were talking about it. We may drive. It might be a little cheaper, but I don't know. I think it'd be more. That's a lot of driving. It's 16 hours to get up there. So I was like, man, we're gonna drive there. Then we have to drive to New York. So we may just fly and rent a car. Yeah, we may not just go. I don't know.
A lot of May. You hear that, Bobby? A lot of May.
Yeah,
We May.
I know how it is.
Well, it's 8 months away. I mean, shit could happen. I could die.
Oh, Matt, stop being so morbid.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, a lot of shit could happen. I don't want to. I fucked up last year by saying I was going to do it. That was my fault, and that's all my fault. But this year, I'm saying there's a big chance that we will all be there for a week, and I'm excited. So, leave it as that.
All right. So I'm just going to say, if you do die, there's only one guy I know that loves Hasbro as much as you, and I don't think we want him on the show. So.
I hope. You know what? If you do croak, I hope Belisa weekends at Bernie's it with your body and brings you here anyway. I would stick your hand up your ass and move your head around.
Either way.
Can we
alive
stop?
or dead.
Did we stop recording?
Yeah, okay, let's call it a night.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It was just getting interesting.
I have something that needs to be set up for recording, so yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna call this episode "Weekend at Bobby's" because I feel like that's appropriate given the last statement. So.
Yeah.
All
right. Well, I don't really need to do shoutouts anymore because they should be following the recording. I've recorded them so that we only have to go through them once now. So if anybody drops off the Shardout list, then you're with us until we record a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Basically.
If you drop off the Shoutout list, you're dead to us, even though we're still shouting you out.
Yeah, even though we shout you out.
But you're welcome to come here and be puppeteered by Robert D.
Are we doing the whole? So we just got rid of the whole list. Do we need to shut the fuck up, Chip?
No.
We need to record one of those, but that's it. We're done.
Well, we have one. We can do Shut the Fuck Up Chip 2000. I could add like a remix in there.
Yeah, auto-tune it.
You could go.
Oh, can we do that actually, Bobby? Can we do that? Can we do that?
I don't know. It might be.
Yeah, so like a beat.
So, Lenny, do you have like a farewell thing to say for each show?
Shut the fuck up, Skippy. I don't know.
I think we should.
I haven't worked on. We'll work on it. We'll work on it for the next one.
All right.
That was stupid.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Peace.
Good night, folks.
God damn it! I've hit stop recording like 7 times and had to restart. It's okay.
Shardouts to third-party TF crashers at Fear Corps, IamRatchet.com, at Real Robot, and Open Your Toys podcast. The Cool Table Network, ROC Enter the Realm, Toy Detox, Plastic Fanatics, Beer and Bolters, Nerd Rage Radio, and 8 Weeks.
Don't forget Stasis Lock, Lenny.
You can find us at YouTube, iTunes, give us a 5-star review, it'll really help us out, Instagram, Facebook, and email us at shatteredcastonline@gmail.com. This podcast is intended for mature audiences only, and its sole purpose is to entertain. If it doesn't fit with your sensitive sensibilities, feel free to turn it off now.
Shut the fuck up, Chip.